start.
Recap lunch. Welcome, bullshitters. Last time was session 8. We got another diary entry. It was his first entry since he woke up. For their decade ship of watch over the wipe. The use of magic in humanoid races has evolved over time. So, very interesting. Dina has kept herself, and she kind of looked into this ball of light for hours. There's some weird events of last night, where someone tried to open the wipe, and Saeed was really hurt. Dina was treating burns on her arms, so Dear Writer thinks the two are related, and he's probably right. Anyway, we go to the forest. We just kind of walk in, and a bunch of animals are like, what the fuck is going on? And we start somewhat arguing where Ilma was like, it was revealed to everyone now that Karoo and Lorelai are fucking. And Ilma's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Ethan had nothing to do with that.
Ethan had nothing to do with it. Classic Ethan. Always innocent and never instigates anything. Never. Precious baby. And so then a displacement beast walks up to us and is like, what the fuck? Essentially. And Lorelai's like, let me speak to you. Listen, it's just a misunderstanding. We're not gonna harm any of you guys. We're just messy. And then an old man exits the woods, like, told him to calm down, Bernard. His name is Hutch. And so he can bring us to a final stop. He seems really nice, harmless. He talks to Lorelai about being a druid. And then he takes us through a very strange path through the woods where it's like the landscape shifts in very weird ways. It's like we're following the roots of the forest that kind of jump us along different paths. Very cool, very fun. And then Hutch takes Lorelai on a vision walk, and she gets to sink into the moss, and she sees some things. Specifically the Lady of Dreams, who she wants to remember Annabelle, so she remembers, she had strict parents, and she despises them, and then she remembers Annabelle, who gave her a sense of freedom, and she remembers dates, picnics, years of spending time together, but she died. She doesn't remember how, but she did, but at the funeral she made a decision to leave. So, Lady of Dreams is like, let's keep working on this. This is good. But she won't be able to talk to her if she goes back to alcohol. So, we'll see how that goes.
That's what the schizophrenia guys tell me when I'm going to take some pills.
Yeah. Yeah. Ilma gets the Ethan backstory as well. Lorelai cries to Karoo in the woods. And it's like, I remembered and I wish I didn't. And then we get to the final stop. After a few days, which is just a large community of druids with foresty huts and tree houses. It's like almost silent, just a lot of nonverbal communication going on.
Man, I do so well there.
Sorry, I just figured I should just get. I don't think I needed to say anything. Anyway. We can stay with Hutch for a while we work in the village for a few days to get a few things like rations and health potions and such. He says no one goes to the mountains and he can't take us there, and he kind of avoids why they don't go that way. He has a granddaughter he introduces us to. Her name is Juniper, who's around Oni's age, and Oni gets a little bit blushy about it. Very cute. But anyway, Lorelai investigates for hidden druid messages to see what the fuck is up with the mountains. So apparently a lot of druids disappeared, and they essentially think it's the forest telling them not to go that way, so they should just listen. So Lorelai tells Ilma about this, and then they split up and tell the rest of the party. Lorelai talks to Forest, has another fun little vision walk thing, and saw a cavern opening in the mountains with a druid torn in half, hamburger style. Hamburger style.
If it was lengthwise, I would have a Transformers reference.
Yeah. Ethan tries to get Oni to talk to Juniper for info, and it goes, alright.
That was the superficial motive.
It was okay. But I mean, they did end up hanging out some more, so...
That was the real motive.
Yeah. But yeah, then, so Juniper does ask Elma if she can take her daughter out to see some spots, so they get to go have a fun night. And so then we also discussed just leaving without saying anything to not put them in a weird position. But Oni says she feels weird about it. She says this to Ethan. But then as we leave, Oni did end up sending Stoning, like, a goodbye to Juniper, and Juniper told Hutch, so Hutch is like, okay, I guess I can't really stop you. And takes us, like, shows us a good place to go, like the start of the trail. So yeah, we get to a cave, where we see the decayed druid corpse. Half of it, or something. Or maybe both halves, I don't know. There's a large pile of corpses and bones in there. We said goat in, and 45 minutes later it's dead. Rest in peace, goat.
We were really just fucking off, like, just for 45 minutes in front of the game, just like...
Yeah, we were playing some games, I imagine.
Me and Oni had a really competitive game of patty cake going.
Yeah, played some tic-tac-toe on the ground. Anyway, we see some signs of usage when we get into the cave, like paw prints. It's like an animal's home, but like it seems to have been covered its tracks, and bones are hidden, so it's very intelligent. We start off with Ilma, Ethan, and Oni on the watch, and Ilma then feels off, like someone's watching them, and 30 feet away from the group is like a small, like glowing green, like cylinders, 6 of them. There's a bear that's like 3 times the normal size of a bear, and along its back is a metal rib cage around it with green syringes that basically roid it up. And so we fight it. We kill the bear. It's just some horrific amalgamation of a bear and metal, bones replaced with metal, fake skin, syringes. It has Minx Industries on it, and ejecting it gives temporary boost of power and can manifest in any numbers of ways. So it's an injection surprise.
Don't worry, the teenager has the drugs.
You should take it and see what happens. I
Yeah.
think that'd be really fun.
Honestly, I'm like low-key gonna wait for a moment in combat. If it's like fucked enough, I might be like, fuck it, it's bad already.
Yeah. But yeah, we take 5 days to get through the mountain, and so then we end up we're far off at the end of we can get to the end of the forest in a few days with just open plains ahead. And then we go back to the building owned and operated by Rickon, owner of the Red Hand. Ben was gone for 2 days and came back, and Rickon mentions Jungle Jim. Jim came through.
I looked, he was gonna dress as Jungle Jim today, guys.
And now it is session
You
9.
should've.
It's actually, I think I'm gonna make that next week's theme.
Jungle Jim.
Is to dress what you think Jungle Jim will look like.
Okay. I was gonna
think
ask
he's
if you
naked.
described that
I
already,
need to
'cause
source a
know what
ghillie
it looks
suit.
I think he's naked.
like. Oh, that's an interesting take. I had him
Wow.
as like the British explorer with like the pith hat.
Ooh.
Like from Tarzan?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, I just need to see a bunch of different versions, so when I eventually introduce Jungle Jim as the main villain, then I'll have like the inspo to make a pick.
Makes
Interest
sense.
inspo. Have a bunch of people describe what they think something looks like.
Hello everyone, it's time for another round of my favorite game, which is tell me what character you dressed as, and then tell me something that you think should be canon about the character that isn't canon.
Goss, I need you not to drop the ball
Oh,
on this.
go around.
What?
No.
You, small Jewish boy. Who are you dressed as today?
I'm dressed as Lucifer.
What's something that's not canon about Lucifer that you think should be canon about Lucifer?
I think he really likes to play dress up with his puppets, like a little bit too much maybe. And I think he knows how to sew, and he makes outfits for them.
Oh, no, that is
Handy,
so.
handy.
But he
That
won't
might
tell.
just be canon.
Probably
Oh,
true,
okay.
yeah.
And he's probably racist.
Oh!
You tall, not Jewish person. Who are you dressed as today?
I'm dressed as our beloved Uwu.
And what's something that's not canon about Uwu that you think should be canon about Uwu?
I think something that isn't canon about Karu, but should be, is I think that Karu just regularly is just seeing things, like full-on medium visions-wise, but just so it's just
Schizophrenic?
like, you know what, yeah, like schizophrenia even level of just like seeing shit, but genuinely thinks it's the grief and just does not talk about it.
So
Like, I think, like, no,
is
Karu is
imme-
being sent, like,
Karu is
messages from a
schizophrenic.
higher power that is not the fucked up bitch that keeps chasing them.
Karu is
So
schizophrenic.
Karu's psychic, but thinks that they're schizophrenic.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. You, Ryan Reynolds. Who are you dressed as today?
I'm dressed as Renfield.
What's something that's not canon about Renfield that you think should be canon about Renfield?
On a previous shift of working this, since he's dressed as a cowboy now, he was dressed as a pirate that other time. But he got made fun of, so he didn't do it this time.
Yar shiver me timbers. You, fairy, derogatory.
Oh, wrong.
Who are you dressed as today?
Ilma.
What's something that's not canon about Ilma that you think should be canon about Ilma?
I feel like Ilma is convinced that she has allergies. Does not actually have allergies. She just conveniently has food poisoning every winter.
I
She
have
does
another
not
thing.
know how to prepare food on time.
Because it's an Amanda character, I think Ilma likes seafood.
I'm gonna kill you.
Ooh.
And you aren't dressed
Well,
as
that
Emma,
is-
so you can't make it up.
That is just
Nuh-uh.
canon, though.
That is
Yeah.
not.
So,
That is canon.
you, wife. Who are you dressed as today?
I'm dressed as Oni.
What's something that's not canon about Oni that you think should be canon about Oni?
I would first like to say that I'm far too autistic for this activity because I can't play pretend like this, but
Wait, did you say at the
You
D&D
literally,
session?
as you sit at the play pretend table.
Okay, every character I've ever played is just an extension of myself. They're not that different.
The blood one makes me very concerned now.
No, okay. I think that Oni actually doesn't like Ethan. She just hangs out with him and pretends to like him because she pities him and wants him to feel important.
That is Lorelai coming
Well,
out. That is Lorelai.
What did I say?
Well, that's just canon. I'm just kidding. Hi, I'm dressed as Karu's dead family. And something that's not canon about Karu's dead family that I think should be canon about Karu's dead family is that they're not in fact dead, but got teleported onto a spaceship and are going on a galactic adventure around the galaxy.
Fantastic, thank you.
That's so much higher.
Can we also all guess something about Karu's dead family?
Why?
Yes, let's actually go around the table and
Why am I
guess
being picked
canon
on?
about Karu's dead family.
I do have an idea.
Yeah, you start.
That's good. Their twins are the first set of twins that were actually born at the exact same time. Like, they
Oh
both
my
just,
God.
They were like hugged together and they just both slid out.
Emma?
Karu's poor wife!
No, she's got it. She's
Yeah,
got it.
so they were actually twins that were born at the exact same time.
Damn, okay.
terrifying.
I think that's canon, yeah. Anyone else?
Speaking of Karu's dead family, specifically Almira and Narai, the twins. She already has her head down.
I don't like where this is going.
Like, okay, so like when Karu was reminiscing about them to Ethan, like very like, oh, they were such great kids. Oh, they were trouble. These kids were the biggest fucking brats on the planet. I fully believe that. I fully believe that they caused
I
issues
believe
on
you.
purpose.
Karu would not
I think
be
the
a
twins
parent.
were kind of like the Shining twins.
Yeah, that's why they had to go back to their spaceship.
They
That's-
dressed themselves
yeah,
the
that's-
same.
Like, Batula had to send them on the spaceship because they were just too fucked.
Batula actually just really loved your kids and
Yeah.
sent them on a spaceship.
Just
to
like,
go
you
see
don't
the
belong
stars.
here. You need
Yeah.
to be free. It's like a last unicorn moment. Like,
Yeah,
what have
yeah.
you done to them?
If that's how it was, Batula was probably scared of them taking his spine.
I already thought of one make-believe thing. I can't think of two.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, listen.
Do you want to add?
What if Karu
You want to make fun of
made
your
up
kids?
their kids?
Any comments?
Do you have any comment on the allegations about your children?
They're all false.
Okay.
Even that they exist.
You're right. I made them all up. It's the schizophrenia.
That's the schizophrenia speaking.
Karu.
I should fucking
They
start
have-
using that, actually. That's funny.
Karu thinks that they have schizophrenia. Legitimately, there is a higher power trying to tell you something. It will improve your life immensely if you listen, but you're like, Nah, it's just the grief giving
It's
me
also
mental
the
issues.
It's also the dream goddess.
Thank you,
horror.
thank you for playing another round
Yeah,
of my
horror.
favorite game in the whole wide world, and let us
Oh no.
begin.
Dear stupid diary.
So you're all traveling.
What?
No diary entry.
Where's the diary?
So you're all traveling to Celia? Yes, Celia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Celia.
Yes, Celia. Yeah,
Celia.
that's like how you would spell Cecilia.
That's Celia. So you are all traveling to Celia. Yeah, I think at Athen at some point you do get a very like vague and frantic sending stone from Ben about how you need to watch the tree line. And how you're gonna how quote he's gonna use you like a jungle gym.
What? Ben, what does that mean?
He just doesn't respond.
Ben, Ben, what do you mean?
Ben! You need to watch the trees. You need to watch the trees.
They're in the trees.
Look at the trees. They're in the trees. Anyway, and then he never brings it up again.
Fair enough.
Fair
He
enough.
got his point across. Why would he need to say
Yeah,
it again?
he doesn't need to say it again. He already
I'm
said
not gonna lie, that does have Ethan jumping for like a week or two.
it.
Like every bird rustle in the trees.
Yeah.
All right, so we have about 3 weeks worth of traveling as you make your way into the IHOP chain. Very fancy.
Pancakes.
So,
Okay.
downtime. Let's start with some downtime rolls today. Just to give y'all the updates, it is no longer double XP weekend.
Damn.
So we are down back to 2 successes at a time for any skills that you are working towards. However, hunting and gathering is no longer hindered, and you can actually make money on your travels here.
Oh, I forgot about making one.
Since we're gonna say, because half of this like travel is actually within the borders of the IHOP chain, so you can actually like make money. We'll just say it
Oh,
happens in, like,
okay. I thought we'd
a
have to go
second.
through a whole getting over a wall thing.
Oh, we will. I mean, this is it's very different. That's one of the first scenes we're gonna do after everyone's done just like making the rules.
Oh,
We're
Sort of
time
like
skipping
actually
ahead and
entering
then
the
we'll time
country.
skip back.
Yeah, but I'm just like to tell you, getting into the country is not a whole like shebang. That's anything more than just like a scene of y'all
Excuse me?
entering.
okay.
Yeah.
So, anyone who wants to go first for downtime rolls?
I could probably do some of that if people want. I think I had some ideas.
I have an idea too, but
Go for it, Gus.
Yeah, I would like to do my first roll for the feat that we talked about, the Cartomancer.
Hell yeah.
And we said performance for that?
Performance, yeah, performance.
24.
Yeah, you get 2 successes.
Much success.
Save.
Let me write that down.
Oh, I should say, I forgot, it's been a while since I went over the goals here. Making money is now a short-term goal. This is your last chance to make money before you enter the IHOP chain, which again, you don't know an exact, like, number, you just know that you need a lot. You need a lot of money. And then long-term goals. The United Imperium, which is this country in which the city that you're trying to get to lies, is a complete mystery. I mean, it's pretty public knowledge that it is a very like locked down country or a nation, but like what happens inside, how you could possibly get in, complete mystery. You have no idea. So finding out more information before you get there would be a good idea.
I have plans for that, but we'll see if I get there.
What was the
yeah.
country's
my next-
name again?
What was it?
The United Imperium. Sorry.
Yeah.
I want to do money making.
Give me that moneymaker roll.
24.
So that is by 10.
Can I have guidance so I can get it to 15 above?
Got down. Yeah, actually went down.
Yeah, it's over 25 now, so
I'll
it's
put-
15 over.
15
Yes,
over, so
and-
6d10 plus 5.
60-10? That's
a
not a
D8.
real number.
Because you have guidance too that people can grab. So, I'm just gonna put this in the middle, like the year bardic and another
Yeah,
guidance.
my
Mine's
bardic
used
is-
now, so.
You said how many? 6?
Yeah, 6.
I'll just
Did we determine that if somebody uses our guidance, we can or we can't use it on ourselves?
Can't.
Okay, nobody grab my guidance until I make my first roll. Because my first roll is a straight roll, and I have a +0, so.
34.
34 gold? Alright.
Oh,
DC
I can just put
15.
that right here. This is where I should probably start.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What?
So I guess.
Well, we're done for.
You didn't put any in my drawer, did you?
No, I have them with
I
me. but
have
already,
some.
No, I already ate the grilled cheese. It's not gonna help me now.
I still take one after, and sometimes I do. Sometimes technically, scientifically, it's not supposed to work, but I still do it after, and I do feel like it makes a difference.
Placebo, baby.
And look,
Hey, if
a
placebo
placebo.
works,
Just a
it works.
15.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you doing for your just a 15?
Investigation. Should I tell you beforehand or after?
Before.
I also have a Moby on my thing.
It's
I
just
guess my
like
question is,
unfortunate 3 a.m.
Okay.
what can I remember/figure out about the Imperium's current, like, since it was taken over by the sub,
Yeah.
and any kind of known motivations of them or things like that? Sure. 24.
24. Okay. Talking to people and hitting some books on the way into the nation. Yeah, so I think you get the idea that the SAP, the Supreme Authority Party, was a small council of 10 basically co-dictators, and it didn't really work out because you can't have 10 dictators. And so one of the guys, and I'm gonna say you don't find his name, but one of the guys overthrows the other 9 and becomes the sole dictator, creating the United Imperium. One of the first things he did was completely lock down the country. Truly, there is so little information about the United Imperium as far as what goes on inside there. I'm gonna say this for certain: you're asking around of how can we get in? What's the defenses like? What's going on? There is no red hand. There is a lot of there's a little bit of empty space in between the IHOP chain and the United Imperium. And that empty space, it sounds like they send, at Rask, all the military was sort of on the wall, and they were patrolling the wall. They actively send out kill parties past their wall to just purely kill anyone that they find not within the IHOP borders. They are they made it into a sort of dead zone. So truly, there is no red hand. You're not quite sure how you're actually going to get past their wall once you get there. I think you just find out that it is one sole leader, and since he took power, it seems like there has been an active effort to make sure that no one else in the world knows what the fuck's going on. But I think you do see, looking at the map, that they own a couple islands that are pretty far away.
I was
from
looking
their
at them. They're
mainland.
way north.
And so I think you get confirmation that you don't know quite how they do it, but they have some way to traverse the seas for long periods of time, which no one else is able to do. So yeah, very secretive, very hard to find any sort of information about.
So, did you base this place off of North Korea? Just wondering.
What
I
North Korea
guess so, yeah.
North Korea wishes it was the United Imperium.
North Korea wishes they were me.
I have like
Oh.
two sort of questions that I think we may get
Okay.
answers about with that. Is because I was looking at the lore document, it was originally like 3 nations.
Mm-hmm.
Was that when it was under 10 people and they just kind of managed those separately, or is the 10-person council one event where they got all united, and then the one person was a second thing where that got...
So it was like the 2 smaller of those 3 was like 3 and 3, and then the largest of that like 3 nation was 4, and so it was kind of like 3 separate countries ruled by 10 equal dictators.
Okay.
And that lasted for like 100 years or so, but
Okay.
yeah.
Then at the
didn't work
400
out.
year ago mark,
About that.
it was okay. Okay, cool. Let me double check that I didn't send you. I had many questions rattling around in my brain hole. Do I want to ask these?
I often have things rattling around in my holes.
Yeah.
Rattling.
Rattling.
It's
That's
my
not
snake,
a good
it's my rattlesnake.
What if
It's
I
not-
kill you?
It's not too late.
It's a
for you.
maraca.
It's
Hey,
it's
I
a
have-
rain stick.
It's a rain stick.
I have a gun.
It's not too late for a divorce.
I don't have the money for a lawyer.
Well, I'm a lawyer. I represented Cole, so I can represent you.
Oh.
Most of them
perfect.
like helicopter their wiener. I just go
Like a
like
grown
like the
tube.
rain stick. Yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
grown
that's
tube and
pretty
go like.
Sorry. Anyway, what were your important campaign questions?
That's pretty good. Don't you
Wondering about that
love
grown
it?
tube dick.
So much.
I've been thinking about that
I
for
don't
a
know what
while.
if I can get answers to these questions. Is the thing, though.
I'm also planning on doing research, but I have no questions in my head. So if
Oh, you can just say them, and then we can all think about.
yeah,
Yeah.
so like if
Yeah.
somebody has like a lore brain and wants to give me questions to research, I'll do that for
Yeah,
them.
because
Well, wanted
I
to
should
figure
not
out
be
things about
doing
Denise.
research. I have a +1 to intelligence.
Oh.
But I
Oh.
don't know if there's a way to do that without directly asking Oni, who will say no, or asking Renfield, which is a
He's
thing that we may get wrong information from, or we may get some information from.
Actually, it's
or
canon
no
that he's
information
never
from.
said a lie.
What's the
That's actually
question?
true.
So far, he has not said a lie. But I don't know how to ask that
Until he kills me
question.
and I come back alive.
What's the question?
You say only has to kill us once. Why,
I
bitch?
think earlier
We
you
should
were also
also
like
invest
what
into
happened
a
to
revivified diamond.
That's
Araxia.
300 gold, right?
Yeah.
Debatable turn.
I mean, I guess we kind of know that it got flat.
Does
That was
suck.
probably the
Yeah,
waste.
yeah.
I guess, because I don't know if this would be like, I'd have to ask somebody this, but I guess it would be Oni probably.
Okay.
I'm not desperate enough to talk to
Yep, diamond 300.
Spiegelborf, but
So
I guess this would be talking to Oni as well of like, why did it happen to Araxia, and like, I guess when and why. Maybe a little bit of how, but like that's not as
The
important
second
as the
speed, so we
others.
can get the second one.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm one success away.
No.
Oh, you're such a weird.
That's my first one.
Yeah.
oh, did you take your advantage?
Did you get your little...
Yeah, I did my, I was
Okay,
doing my
cool.
advantage.
Okay, cool.
This is
21.
21. Okay.
21.
21.
You. I'm gonna say you're asking Oni about this.
Yeah. And we
And
can
she
role play this later if you'd rather
Yeah,
have it be
just
a role play
colors.
thing.
actually don't think so
Oh,
because
cool.
you get a very straightforward answer of like Oni. One of her whole things is that she is one of the very few people in the world that can like remember the history of 500 years ago. But she specifically states to you that while she knows like the gist that you already know about Araxia, is that or that like that's the one thing about the past that she doesn't seem to be able to remember. And the extra bit of information that'll actually be like helpful here is that she shares with you that she thinks that Dina specifically doesn't want her to see that.
That's kind of what I was.
What was the thing that she specifically did not know about? Besides Araxia. Like,
or like she knows everything except for like why did the thing that happened to Araxia happen? She
Okay,
knows that
cool.
like it happened, but it
Does she know
seems like Dina.
what happened specifically at all, or is that included in the doesn't know?
I think just like the gist of, well, they just kind of like started a bunch of wars and killed each other, and that's about it. But like, how did that happen? Like, how did everyone get there? Just like what happened? Like, how did someone like her cause the end of an entire nation? Like, that is something that specifically Dina is not letting her see.
Okay, but she was able to see how someone like her was able to.
No, she knows
Okay.
that someone like her caused it. She doesn't know like how they caused that to happen or why or any of the things.
That does confirm my suspicions about Dina showing specifically things to Oni, and that's when and why she knows things is when it's helpful for Dina, or when it's not bad for Dina. Okay. That's my investigations.
DC 25. Anything you want to try?
I don't really want to get 1d10 gold, so I guess I'll just do an attempt at Cardomancer again, since I get to roll with performance.
Cool.
30.
oh shit! All right.
Oh, damn.
That's 3 successes.
3 success.
Such success.
Oh yeah, sorry. A total of 3.
Yeah.
At one.
Aww. Aww.
I guess for 30, I might as well fucking do it again.
Yeah, why not?
It's like,
Should've dressed up like
it's
a
that, or I could try to do my dance again.
Do your little dance.
Honky tonky is a god in disguise.
Did you get it?
I got a 19 on the die again. I have a plus 11 to this.
Okay, yeah.
I am actually going crazy white boy style. I'm
You go
sorry,
crazy
guys.
white
Work
boy
off,
style.
boy.
You get
Throw it
first
off the
success.
slave.
Now I can do
Swag.
up close magic. You fuckers are done for.
I can do up close magic.
Who wants to go next?
I can go next.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you should go next, and so you can do your thingy if you need it.
Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get my last success for the resilient feat.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm also gonna go for that feat. It's a good one.
I'm
You
going
did.
for remarkable recovery. I only need 1 more success.
I got a 5.
Let's
Okay, so you get 1 success.
So I have the resilient feat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
go!
baby.
What did you get it in?
Dex. Which it doesn't actually give me any pluses yet, but it does also give me proficiency in the saving
Proficiency, yeah.
throw saving throw, so that's
That's pretty nice.
That's epic.
That's
Oh,
pretty
bitch.
nice.
okay.
Now this is
DC
it.
10.
Friends, what should I research?
I'll distract Cole while you guys fudge the dice rolls. Oh, that's right.
What he said. Okay, anyway.
There could be a good question of crossing the IHOP chain will require us to get a job as a boatman,
Who's hiring?
or for us to
Who's hiring
pay
these
to
days?
get across in like one island to another. I guess it would be looking into what options there are for making for distance traveling. Like if there's a way that we can like work off while we're on boats, like different amount of debt so it's cheaper, or
Okay.
If there's like a direct flight that we could find that would be like cost more up front, but
So is there a Delta Airlines? Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Make a DC 10 investigation, insight, or perception check to find out how that traveling do be working.
How'd that travel work?
How that travel
I'm gonna. Should I? Okay, I can have a +5 to investigation, or I have a +8 to perception. what do you think will get us the most useful knowledge?
I think with these, he gives away the same knowledge for either one.
Yeah.
Is that true?
It would be the same knowledge
Yeah,
either
yeah,
way?
yeah.
Oh.
Perception.
Okay.
Same knowledge, it just might flavor text how you get it.
Yeah.
And in perception land or whatever the fuck, you're just staring at people till you get it.
I got a 5 on the die again, but I have a +8. So 13.
Using different die.
That was 2 different die,
And then
but they were next to each other,
which skill
so.
did you use?
I should
Huh?
brought my
Which
holy
skill?
water. I just
Perception.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say you use your perception to find the right people to talk to. But you strike up some conversations with people who are leaving, who were like, you actually, I'm gonna say you meet some refugees who left the, United Imperium. And it seems like, I mean, just to say, because I know the questions would next would be like, how did they get out? I think you get like, well, they literally like climbed over the wall and a bunch of them died because they were getting like shot at and everything.
Love that.
But they came from the mainland.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And so these are people who went through the journey that you're about to go through just in reverse. You get the gist that the only way to make it through cold hard money. There's no like, oh, we'll work off debt and work on ships to get through. How it works is that once you enter the country, you are going to be given a case manager. And the case manager is going to basically ask you how much money you have, and then is going to chart a trip for you through the IHOP chain.
A travel agent?
Basically a travel agent, yeah. But like you are considered refugees, and refugees who are traveling through the country are sort of like helped through that process with a case manager who's going to like charter all your boats for you. And I think you get the sense that the more money you have, the faster this journey will be.
Okay.
And I think you hear horror stories of people who like came in with not that much money and ended up having to like work in the city they arrived in for years before they had the money to actually like make it across. You don't get a why they do this, but it seems like you need to pay all of the money up front before they allow you to travel throughout the entire country. So the Celia. So like Celia, you're gonna be in Celia until you get the money to pay off your trip through the IHOP chain.
Okay.
Such a nice place to retire, really.
Yeah.
So, do they take like every single gold that we have on us?
Probably.
I mean, it's more of like a.
We offer, and then they're like, okay, we'll get you this.
Yeah,
and
like
this.
you
This
basically
travel
you say how much
package.
money you have, and then they'll tell you how fast they can get you to the country with the amount of money you have. And so like
Okay.
your case manager is going to help you through all those fine details once you get there.
We need
But
to kill more
I'm gonna say
vampires.
last thing that you get for like information is an actual cost. Entering and exiting the country, getting a case manager like once you get in is 25 gold per party member. So like for the group, about 150 gold to like enter the country, and then once you leave the country, about 150 gold to exit the country. But
Each time, so entry is 150, exit
exit
is
150.
So total 300.
300 to like enter and exit the country. And yeah, they do make you pay to leave. But the
That
thing
does not
that
count
becomes
the middle part, right?
no, the middle part, you're for a group of your size, you're talking anywhere between like 4,000, 5,000 gold to make it through.
Okay.
That's like if you want to start right away and make it through, you're gonna need some like serious thousands of gold.
Damn.
Okay.
I've got
Otherwise,
We need to find more vampires to kill.
But I think you find that like if you're like 900 gold off or something, then you can stay in the city and like work for a couple of weeks doing odd jobs. So it seems like there's a lot of employment opportunities to earn money to like buy that fast track. But yeah, if you fast track for a group of your size between 4,000 and 5,000 gold. So you're-
Okay.
And this fast track like a week, 2 weeks.
It's like a Disney Fast Pass.
Disney Fast Pass basically means that you get to go uninterrupted, which I think the people said would take about like 4 months to like get through the country uninterrupted. But yeah, they tell you horror stories of people that were there for like a decade just trying to earn the money to get through the country.
Cool.
Bodes well.
Any other research questions with my +8 to perception? I mean, anybody else can also bring them up,
Yeah.
but like,
I'm just sitting right here. I
Yeah.
said the last one.
yeah.
I'm trying to think about anything that I could think of.
Vampire killing jobs are cool. But I don't
Yeah,
know
if
they
like
have
there's
those
any
are
Yeah.
really-
opportunities for,
Big.
I guess, side quests in a sense to make
Yeah.
more money.
Is there
before-
like, can I roll to perceive if there's like
Mhm.
side quests for decent chunks of change?
Or we get
Yeah.
into crabs.
Yes, we go to the casino.
Yeah, we go to the casino.
DC
all on black.
so bad at
15
gambling.
perception.
I feel like you could puppeteer your way through them.
Ooh,
I know
nice.
conflict's not gonna work. at the casino.
That's gonna be a
Ocean's 11 style thing.
22.
22. No.
'Kay.
Fair
It
enough.
sounds like your employment job or your employment opportunities once you get there. It seems like a lot of people making their way through the country end up working at the shipyard. I think there's no like adventuring guild. There's no anything like that. Like this is a corporation-led country, and there ain't no
Capitalism.
side quests. That you earn money through working the jobs that you are permitted to work. I will say, it seems like some people, and actually, something that perks your interest is that some people talk about how the fastest way to earn money is through employment at Minx Industries. Seems like they have some high-paying jobs.
Okay. Any other research, or should I make money?
Or actually, unless you want to investigate mixed industries.
I can. I don't really have. Lorelai doesn't really have a method to making money, so
Yeah,
I
that's-
do have a good
that'd be
role
good
for
Yeah,
Perception.
maybe do it into mixed industries, like what are they known to be doing? Like, does the general knowledge public know that they're doing animal research like this? Like, are they a pharmaceutical company in a sense? What do they do?
okay.
Hey, they
Yeah,
are in the business
DC
of pharmaceuticals.
I do want to send Hutch a message at one point that the bear had this brand name on it, and that brand is in this country.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm gonna use my.
Yeah, you can also like your advantage. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. 30, not 30. 27.
27. Minx Industries is the leading industry of technological innovation, specifically when it comes to shipping. It seems like they're always testing out new, safer forms of shipping between all of the different islands.
Why do I feel like we'll end up as drug mules if we?
I'm already a drug mule if you think about it. I'm just one they don't know about.
I'll tell you what. While asking around about what Minx Industries does, a lot of people who go to work for Minx Industries, especially like refugees moving through the country, don't end up leaving / being seen again / doesn't seem like the safest job.
That's
Yippee!
It's the least likely to live.
Well, we can climb the corporate ladder and then get one of the jobs to disappear people, and then
us
we are
disappear.
like, hey, we're gonna travel across here, and then they're like, no, and then we disappear them, and we go to the next travel agent. We're gonna cross here for free. They're gonna be like,
You can empty their
I don't know
coffers as
about
well.
that. Yeah, we take the stuff out of the pocket, disappear them,
Yeah.
until we get to the last travel agent in business.
It's like how you beat therapy. It's how you win therapy. Is you go to your therapist until you meet the grand therapist. And then you
The
what
grand
fuck?
therapist.
And then you're cured.
Yeah, that's how you beat mental illness,
Once
guys.
you meet the original therapist.
The OG, the grand therapist.
God?
How do you know this? Because you
That's
clearly
like-
did not beat the OG.
That's a little bit like the lore of the dead 3 bald Bane and Merkel, but I can tell you about
DC
that
25.
later.
I don't think that I have any hope of reaching the DC 25. So, I'm gonna make a singular attempt to roll to see if I can get a success towards raising my dex, but
Cool.
I don't anticipate that.
DC 25 dex check.
No.
Okay.
Do you want me to make dream journal roll?
Yes, make me wisdom check for dream journal
Alright,
with
it's
advantage.
been Lucy, it's been Ethan. Who is gonna be on the dream docket?
Oh, I didn't do that well, actually. 12.
12. No successes this time, but no failures.
You've given me a success at a 12 before.
Yeah, but now it's hard.
Okay, but here's the thing. If I were to give you the mathematical question of 5 plus 5, and you say 10, and we're like, yes, great success, and then I give you an algebra problem,
Great
and you come at it with the same thought process of 5 plus 5, you are not going to have a success. So, like, the higher, or the more successes you get on your dream journal, the higher you need for, like...
I feel like that's backwards, but okay.
Whatever. I'm
How
the
else do
teacher.
you learn new skills?
I'm the teacher, so...
I mean,
That's
the
literally
more you-
just- that's just improving existing skills. It's more
Yeah.
difficult to improve once you get the basics
But the
down.
more you practice, the better you get. That's
Right,
fine.
but I want to
That's
learn more
what you did.
difficult technique in a skill.
Yeah,
It's
no.
gonna be more. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I get the logic of it.
No, you're
I-
okay, you're just mad. I got you.
I mean, I'm not even mad. I'm just like,
Cool. Anyway, who wants to go next?
Okay.
Ilma.
I want to get resilient in Constitution.
Okay.
So,
oh, that would
Or
be.
like Constitution.
got my ass.
Get fucked.
Alright, that is an 18.
Yeah, that'll do it. You get 2 successes.
Yippee skippy.
DC 10.
10!
You
Yeah.
get 1 success.
Okay, now do I
DC 15.
What?
go for it?
You have a
Or do
bardic and the thing over there. so
I
you
do
can-
have a bardic and an advantage.
And I didn't use my guidance.
Yeah, they're still over here.
Is there anything else I can do? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can do any research rolls for us.
Yeah, my intelligence, no.
My.
Sorry, average.
Yeah.
Sorry, average. Guys, my intelligence, I swear it's average.
I should not do research rolls. I will focus on money.
What did I say to my
Besides
teachers
my
when I
first
said-
roll.
Whatever. I'm gonna use my advantage. Okay. Four. Okay. 17.
Okay, so 1 more success, so then you'll
And then-
get it.
I'm going to try to train Oni.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking training. Well, no, then I heard there was money making.
Or can she be trained further?
She can be.
She is level 4 right now. Y'all are level 7. So you can train her in specific skills, but you cannot level her up.
Oh, I thought we could get her like help her get to the next level, but she wouldn't level up
Oh,
until.
right, yeah.
At least that was the case of Double XP Weekend.
Um,
If
I
you want
think
to
we
change
have-
it back, then you could.
I thought we
I
had 1
could
success
stick
to
with that.
the next level already.
yeah, there was a few. Yeah, okay. I had a 1 on here next to Oni's name. That makes a lot more sense now.
Otherwise, I can also try to do a make money roll.
No, I think it's good to have her level up, even though
Yeah.
it won't happen right this second.
Yeah.
I want to
think
say that we should make money rolls, but like it's not that much money. That
It's
we
not
get.
that much.
Yeah,
It's
it's really not gonna make too much of a
Me and
difference
Amanda
for
were
us.
thinking like it may be good for us to at some point acquire a Revivify Diamond, but that's 300 gold when we're going into the money-sucking landmass.
It's the money.
Because if we do the rolls, maybe it'll shave like 2 weeks off of our grind time. But
Yeah.
The only concern about being stuck in the same city for that long is being actively hunted by multiple groups.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, theoretically,
Sorry.
we made up space in the forest if they have to walk through the forest and they don't just teleport.
I feel like people established so long would know
I'm
the
gonna
rules before
I'm
this.
gonna use the bardic.
You're gonna use the bardic? The bardic or the
no,
guidance?
I need the bardic.
Okay. Is guidance on it?
Okay, so that is then a 22.
Alright. Another success for Oni training.
Okay, and for my 25. I need to roll an 18 or above.
What
Let's
are you doing?
train
Oh,
Oni.
okay.
19 on the die.
Well, you're getting
So
lucky.
Damn.
straight up. That's
I have
pretty
changed
good.
to something that's much more for cool weather.
Straight roll.
Oh,
And
that's
I don't
fair.
think I
This is
can
too
I
much.
can get a 30. So
Well, you could try to do a
That's
funky
good.
little dance.
oh yeah.
That's true.
Well yeah. Can I do a funky little dance?
Yeah, we're making a DC 30 performance check.
Do you fuck up your funky little dance?
I fuck up my hip.
Oh no,
That
Elma, you
is-
need that.
That is an 11. Yeah, I throw out my hip
You
for sure.
you try to do a funky little dance, then you throw out your hip, throw up, and then you're just kind of inconsolable. That's like-
Yeah. I tried to do a dance that Lucifer tried teaching me,
Yeah.
and it's too young for her.
Yeah.
She was trying to throw it in a circle.
Well, she can do that. She just can't do.
Apparently not. She threw her hip out.
No, this is a Fortnite dance.
Oh yeah.
She can't floss.
The olden days Fortnite.
Yes. She can throw it in a circle, but she cannot floss. Alright.
Who next?
Do you want to go or should I go?
What's that face for?
No, it's not a scheming look. I'm so sorry. It's my natural devious face. I'm so sorry.
You can.
The,
Don't worry.
I don't have
I
anything
wasn't gonna
huge
corner
planned.
Peru yet.
the suspiciousness of the what's that face for?
Okay, so I have
That's what
3
they're known
successes on getting, I think it's Remarkable Recovery, a feat. So I'd like to try to get that final success on getting, it's Remarkable Recovery.
Oh yeah.
What am I rolling for that again?
What does the skill do again?
Here, I got a picture of it.
I think Constitution.
Con, yeah. Okay.
Word.
Yeah.
Straight up. Word up.
Word up.
19.
I'm
Hell
freestyling.
yeah. Yeah, you get your success.
Yippee!
Alright.
Money. Okay.
DC 10.
Okay, what do I want to do?
Oh no, I can't.
So I have Remarkable Recovery. I'll look into that in more depth later.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't want to distract you from what
Oh,
Richard Piss.
poor
Yes.
goggles.
It's what has to happen. It's the ritual.
How many successes did it take to level Oni up again? I forgot.
She needs 2 more.
2 more.
So that well, actually, she would need 3 more in the sense of. Oh wait, no, it would be 2 more.
Yeah, because you have to get to 5.
Okay. Could I attempt? Wait. What would I have to roll?
Just like a attack roll.
Okay. Do I
You
get
can
to add
add
the
this,
attack
and you add it
bonus?
for the beer of the week. This is good.
Do I get to,
Yeah.
do I get
Yeah,
to
that's good.
add my attack bonus to that roll if I do
Yeah.
that? Okay, cool.
Yeah, 'cause you're
I'll-
basically making an attack on it.
Yeah,
For DC
you're
10.
hitting the child.
Meaner punching. I'll spend the DC 10 on trying to do another success for Oni.
Cool.
So that's a 19.
19. So 1 success. I would say. Oh wait, does anyone else have guidance or?
There's the guidance.
Yep, there's one more. There's almost guidance.
If you use that guidance, you only need 1 to get 2 successes for her, which would level
guys
her
think
up.
it's worth
Level
it?
her up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll use it.
Yeah, when it's something that close, like
Yeah.
That's 2 more.
usually
so
if we miss, it's by like
Thank you.
a
Alright.
mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once y'all level up, Oni will automatically level up to 5.
Hell yeah.
Yippee!
Now I don't have to train Oni.
Then I will spend DC 15
Yeah.
trying to make money.
Hell yeah. Go for it.
Money.
I want the money.
Give me the money.
That's a DC 15, so it's 18.
Alright, so that is. Were you gonna keep trying to make money? Or-
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll just keep track of how many total you have.
Okay, so I should roll again.
So DC 20.
Alright,
I
let's.
want the money.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my advantage now. Damn, I didn't make
You
it.
should let
Okay.
Ethan add their movement speed
You should let me add my movement
No.
to
speed.
the roll because they're
Oh.
running things back and forth.
Yeah.
So you get us like what, fucking 70?
55.
55? No. But you
I
get
tried.
2d10 plus 5 gold.
2d10 plus 5 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Eh,
It's your turn.
I know it is. It's fine.
What if we just shut down the refugees?
What?
Money.
Give me the money.
And make someone else do
12 years in
okay.
concentration camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not in a concentration camp. They're just grinding.
Right.
A grinding.
That's what Hitler said as well.
That's what Hitler said as well.
Oh no, I hate grinders.
SMH for real, for
Yeah.
real.
Hey, me want to match the high school dance.
Mmm.
So I want to make another roll for
But you would hate it.
Yeah.
Heavy Armor Master. Let's see if I can find it. I don't remember what it all does, so give me a second.
It gives +1 to your strength, and then every time you're hit, while you're wearing heavy armor, you take a -3 damage when it's non-magical bludgeoning, slashing, and poking.
What do you want me
I
to
love
roll
that
for
you just
that?
have that ready
Like
to rattle
strength, since it increases your strength.
Yeah, that
Because
actually
that's what
sounds
we did
about
last
right.
time.
I think that is what you did last time. Sweet.
Cool. DC 5.
I can't believe I rolled 2 30s in a row.
I can't believe
That was it was impressive.
Yeah. But we like to see
Did
it.
you fail?
Yes, what did I roll?
Did you roll in 1?
Eins.
Eins.
Remember, nat ones don't count. What's your bonus?
I mean, if it's a save +6, if it's a straight strength +2.
It's a straight strength.
Cool.
I mean, you have your
So advantage.
your
Yeah,
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, right. I forgot that exists.
Damn, that would really suck.
I told you it would happen to me.
Let's see,
I
did
could
it
improve
happen?
my constitution.
Now it's a 6.
Yay! Okay, you get a success.
One
I rolled a
success.
4. Yay.
DC 10.
On the right side, that's my 4th success, so I have it now.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Okay, what's something that I can do that I'll probably fail at?
Weep over your
Make
wife's
money.
photo.
Oh.
You
That's
get
a-
like a plus
that is a
15 to
free
that.
action.
That is a free action. Pulls out a picture of your
Reaction,
family.
weep.
Yeah.
Right.
Glad that
And
the
then
fan
after I
kind
do
is
that,
spreading.
should I try to make a little
That does
money?
look like a fan that Ilma would have too.
Do you have a good skill for money making?
Not really.
Yeah, money make.
Unless
Make that
intimidation and persuasion are
Beat up
interesting.
refugees.
money. Collect debts for people.
Beg for
Use
money.
your intimidation.
Yeah, you could use your intimidation.
Actually, collecting debts for people sounds interesting.
Yeah. Intimidate.
Intimidate.
You're not helping the paladins or cops
Into
allegations.
my dice.
I've been just rolling it every so often. I don't know if you noticed before this.
She's been doing that for a minute.
I've been doing that for so long.
What did you get?
So I just like to say that today does not bode well.
Oh my god.
Because that was a 2 on the
Right.
die. So that's an 8, which means I fail.
Karu is going through them alcohol withdrawals.
Shakes.
6
like
months
literally
later.
6 months later.
Hey, guess what? This is full
It's
of whiskey,
still
by the way.
hurting.
This is like Peru's biggest
They
wish
had a
to
sip
have
of
on
it
blast.
in the grove and then it set them back.
Actually, which whiskey did it?
Oh
bring?
yeah, you drank.
I love that you have to bend over for that.
Like
Buckles my
moonshine
belt loop.
in the druids.
What if
like,
what if Karu drank Ilma's last like sip of the alcohol and it
And
set
started
you back?
over.
yeah, not
Yeah,
only did it
yes,
set
you
you
know.
back, but Ilma beat your ass.
Sure did.
Wait, could potentially I hit Karu with the when you were here, your family.
Ooh!
Where'd my fucking pencil go?
Oh.
Please,
Like you could allow like 1 for like travel.
Hey,
I'm
what
just
the
pushing for
fuck?
this because I can. You do not have to let it through.
I mean, I'll say yes, but I'm gonna say that's your use until our like first long rest.
Next long rest? Okay.
That's valid.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure. When you're here, your family. Roll intimidation.
I don't have proficiency,
DC 10.
but I have
I'd like
good
to point out,
charisma.
guys, that I've been using a different die every
Got a
time.
feet.
Oh, okay.
That is a
Was it-
25.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's 15. So if you're gonna keep trying to make money, I will just add this all together.
Yeah, I guess.
I handed you a handgun to scare the refugees.
I
Oh,
hate
perfect.
you, handgun.
That's just what I needed.
You're trying to
Alright.
scare them into giving you
No,
money.
I'm.
DC
I am
down.
not. I have been hired by people to
Shake down the refugees.
no
Yeah,
to
collect
retrieve
money.
their dues.
Which is the same thing.
Shut up.
DC 15
This is so
money
solid.
collection.
Oh my god.
Can't escape it. One campaign to the next.
DC 15, and I've got a +6 intimidation. This is the 4th die that I am trying today, because all the other 3 are bad.
Go piss girl.
It's an 18.
Okay.
On the die, or?
No,
Okay.
12 on the die.
Okay.
I can't roll that one.
I thought you just like got lucky. I thought you found the
I
die.
swear.
I don't have luck.
DC 20.
Alright.
Before we start next week, I am showing up early. You're gonna show up early. I'm gonna show up with incense and holy water. We're cleansing your dice.
My dice also need that. Can you cleanse mine too?
Well, over the
I'll
course
start
of the next
researching.
5 years,
Please.
because that's how long it's going to take, you can roll 8d10 plus 10 for money.
Perform an exorcism on our
Perform
dice.
an exorcism. 18
Yeah, 8d10 plus 10.
Jesus.
Here, wait.
Okay.
It's fine. I've got 5 of these fuckers, so I'll just. No, that's 4.
I just rolled 3 twice when I did mine.
You know how I cleanse my cards
So-
sometimes?
I got so many.
Oh.
I scream.
Look, take him into the office and just.
Alright, I'm doing a job for your wife. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, you said
I
8.
It's not as efficient. I'll say that much. It's not as efficient.
Don't scare my
as-
neighbors too much.
Yeah, I probably won't actually full on scream like I would. I usually have like 8 pillows over my head when I do that.
28.
What are they doing?
They're getting the money.
They're cleansing. They're spiritually cleansing T and I's D20s that rolled bad by screaming at them.
Okay.
Oh wait,
56.
there's
56.
the shame chair.
There's too many dice. for that.
56.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
The most
Two-
pressing one, you can put in the shame chair.
T handed Aaron like 4, and I handed Aaron 3. So I think there's too
Considering
many
that I rolled under 5
did
on
Aaron
4
go?
different dice
to scream at the dice.
to scream at them.
Oh,
I'm not kidding.
okay.
No, that one was real.
Where?
In the office.
I'm not
As a
happy.
stopgap measure.
Okay,
Oh, no.
who's the worst one? Which one's the naughtiest one?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Roll up.
I shouldn't touch them.
Well, that one got a nat
That
20.
one's in that one.
In the chair.
Of course, it's mine.
Okay, mine rolled
Alright.
better. Thanks,
So-
Aaron.
Mark's
About
really
halfway
better.
through this downtime, y'all approach the walls of the IHOP chain.
I love walls.
Me too, ma'am. This is a
You
very
love balls.
different wall
Ball.
from the others.
I love walls with balls. Sorry.
This is a very different wall from the others. As you approach, you see that unlike the very closed-off walls of brass, you can see a like actual large, fucking medieval gate kind of thing opening. That people are like streaming in and out of as people are entering and exiting the country. Once you get there, it appears that it's just an orderly line. And once you like get into that line, and about like half an hour later, you go to the front, where some very like bedraggled looking guards are sort of like questioning people as they're like entering and exiting, and a guard holding a clipboard and with like a giant sort of what looks like stack of papers on the clipboard. As y'all approach, just looks up at you with no care in his eyes whatsoever, and just goes, "Business?
Yeah.
Traveling through the chain.
Yeah.
Traveling through the train? Refugees?
Yes.
Okay. Scribble some stuff down. Are you trying to go straight through, or are you looking for work to get through?
It's
Work.
Whatever we can do.
Whatever
Might
we
have to
can
do
do.
some work
Might
first.
have to do a little bit of work.
I'll just check both boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's our family vacation.
And what if when he asked business, what if we responded with no, pleasure?
Pleasure.
Like,
Or we could have said-
Pleasure.
We could have said
Wink.
Nunya.
No.
Lorelai like pushes her
Missed
tits up.
opportunity.
Pleasure.
He rips something off of this like stack of papers and just hands it to one of you. Hands it to
Nathan
Ethan.
will have the papers.
All right.
I got the bag of holding.
So
Not straight up.
you are all going to travel to Celia. Once you are there, seek out the Department of Refugee Transportation. You are going to be reporting to Fenton Tenier. That's going to be your case manager. While
Can
you're
you say
here.
that again?
Fentanyl?
Fentanyl?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, fentanyl.
Fenton Tenier.
Fenton?
Tenier.
Fentinir. Fentinir.
Oh, that's one name.
Yeah, Fentinir.
Oh.
And you keep on dropping the volume on the second half of the first name and kept on fucking throwing me off. I'm like, huh?
I heard you.
Fentinir.
Yeah.
Fentinir.
Fenty.
I love our case manager, Fentanyl.
It's going to take you roughly a week and a half to get to the city, so that means you have a week and a half to report in. If you do not, we will be forced to send a detachment of guards to start searching for you.
Ah.
Sound good? Any questions?
Thank you very much. I look at his name tag.
Benton.
Benton.
Benton Banier.
Thank you very much, Benton Veneer.
You're welcome. Pass on through.
I'm dressing like him next time.
Benton Banier.
Benton Veneer.
Hides his name tag that says Jungle Jim. They'll never know. Puts on sunglasses. Yeah, very quick, very easy. You make it into
That was
the IHOP chain.
so much better than Rask. Holy shit.
I mean, I'm very glad I didn't kept on getting shot down right next to the wall by arrows.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It was a little bit traumatic, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you okay, honey?
Don't worry about it.
I will.
So, yeah. As y'all are traveling, any downtime scenes that you wanted to do?
Yes.
Oh god.
The slow
There doesn't
stare.
have to be.
No, because well, no one. I was waiting for if anyone else wanted to speak up after. But I will approach Lucifer.
Lucifer?
I'm gonna
Lucifer?
I'm gonna
Oh my
walk up
God,
to
my favorite
Lucifer.
person.
Okay, so you walk up to Lucifer.
Yeah.
In his blue jeans.
It's blue jeans. Yeah. It's Friday. It's casual.
Yeah.
Casual attire. Sorry. Hi, Lucifer. I was wanting to talk for a little bit. If that's okay.
Go ahead and sit down.
That never starts well.
Well, I mean, you don't obviously have to answer a lot of this, but we've been traveling for so long now. And I heard quite a bit when you executed that man. But I never really followed up with more questions, which I do have. I just wanted to give you some time. Did they cut your arm off?
Yeah, I mean, not on purpose necessarily. They were swinging for the rest of my chest, but my mother pushed me a bit out of the way, so it only took my arm.
Who were those men, and do you know why they came after you guys?
They came after us for a relatively small debt. That's my understanding of it. It's, my parents owed 40-something gold. And
So
they came by, and I don't know if things just went wrong or whatever, but everyone got cut down. And I was left with, one of them brought their sons with, I don't know, make him a man or something. And I killed him with a small gardening shovel.
How old were you?
12.
Over 40 gold.
Yeah.
Do you know where this is? His last man? Is he the head honcho?
I guess, a whole other note that they gave us. They, seem to have him.
Memoria does?
Yeah, whoever wrote this note.
I'm sorry to hear about all that. But he will be dealt with.
Yeah. Just kind of want it over at this point.
I know. How are you feeling about everyone else now and our journey here? I know you were very hesitant about a lot of the other party members.
I mean, everyone's kind of alright co-workers. People are doing a few things that we need to do to get through here. It's good that people were been training Oni, looking for information. So, can't complain as much as it's starting out, but let's hope it kind of stays that way as we figure out going through that dead zone or crossing this chain.
Yeah, just be open-minded towards them. I know it's hard. And have you been on your own for a while? Or have you had people to rely on before?
Guess it depends what you mean by alone.
Well, what do you think I mean by alone?
Physically,
Basically
I
alone.
guess. It's just no one around.
I guess, have you felt emotionally alone?
What are you, some kind of medieval therapist?
I guess so. It seems like a lot of you guys need it.
You fucking hypocrites. Sorry.
There's
Ethan, get out of here.
I would say to emotionally alone, I might be beyond alone, maybe. I don't know that I exist as a person. Like the Lucifer, you know, is just someone I made up.
Right.
I have no person that is connected with anyone else. I'm just your coworker, basically. That's my attachment to the world. And I'm a coworker of the acting troupe back home.
Interesting. I guess I view most of you guys now as friends. And people I want to protect. And when you've been alone for so long, I know it's hard to feel like you can connect with others. But the world isn't. I agree. I believe justice and revenge are important, but I think it's also important to find and make happiness, making the world a better place so you and others can smile.
But making the world a better place and finding happiness are exclusive. Almost.
I
To
don't
make
think
the
so.
world a better place, you have to rid it of this rot that exists everywhere. I am not alone in my story. There are so many stories, and as long as those keep happening, am I supposed to just settle down? Am I supposed to have some kind of family? There's no... If I just leave the world as it is, how will I live with myself?
You see, I don't believe having happiness and making the world a better place is exclusive. I like to think what we're doing here might be good, and along the way what we're doing is good, but I've found bits of happiness.
Is what we're doing good?
I don't know.
For all we know, we could be bringing someone to turn the United Republic, or Imperium, into another waste.
All I know is that protecting that little girl is important. It's good, no matter where she ends up.
Right.
If she doesn't want to go where she's going,
She
won't.
doesn't know where she wants to go.
She doesn't. But we will
She's
get.
just told to do this. Dina can tell her whatever she wants. And Oni will believe it. Everyone here will just kind of believe whatever they want to.
What do you want then, Lucifer, out of all of this?
Out of this whole thing, I guess to be finished with my own justice. I'm tired of wanting it.
And you don't care if United Imperium is trying to redo whatever happened to Araxia or
I'm saying Dina
Dina.
is trying to turn the United Imperium into Araxia. Like, I have no information to know of any good or bad outcome from any of this. I'm kind of doing the guesswork that if we help train Oni to control whatever these powers are, maybe she'll have a fighting chance of being able to have a happy life one day. She doesn't have to know about good and bad and fighting all that battle.
And you don't believe you can achieve happiness.
I know about the world's rot. I know about its issues now. Am I just supposed to stand by and let that happen?
No, Lucifer. No.
I'm just supposed to find a family, settle down. Because if you find a family and have something you care about, you can't go out every day and make the world better.
Is that your version of happiness? Is finding a family, settling down?
I don't know.
Or can you find happiness?
It's what I had with the only time I was happy.
For the sake of time, let's find a.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess I will just say, well, Lucifer, on our travels and adventures here, try to find any moments of happiness you can, because I think there are some to be had here. You just can't get too in your own head, too bogged down, too deep into the idea of what happiness should be and what rot there is in the world. Because there is a lot of rot, but there's a lot of good too. And you have a lot of life left.
Probably.
If I have anything to say about it.
I would say about a week out of Celia, Carew, you get a sending stone from Hutch. Hi, so is this like the... Is it Carew?
Yeah.
Yeah, you asked me to tell you about those fancy fellas walking through here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I know you gave me a warning about them, but they were kind of like nice and respectful, so I had to show them through. I honestly debated for a while whether or not I was going to tell you that I did, because it seemed like something I didn't really want to get involved in, but I guess I thought I'd let you know that they're probably only about like 2-3 days behind you. So, yeah.
You really dropped the ball on, like, you waited so long to tell me then.
They must have been really nice.
And these are the paladins, right?
Yeah.
We think so.
We think so.
We don't know how many there are yet.
I guess my response would be like, thanks for the heads up that the hunt is back on, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be telling you this, 'cause, like, kind of goes against our whole, like, culture, but we're not supposed to get involved in y'all shit, but I don't know. It just seems like something you should know.
No, I appreciate the warning at least. You and your family stay safe.
Oh, we will. We always do. You stay safe as well.
No promises.
This poor man.
Okay.
This
He
poor
does not
man.
care though. Let's be real.
What?
This poor man does not care. Let's be so real. Yeah, I feel like Karu would relay that message to the group, just being like, he let him through.
Oh, man.
Oh, I should have asked that.
No, send and stone.
Oh.
Ask him how many. I can do it.
Yeah, why don't you? He likes you more.
Hey Hutch, this is Ilma.
Emma!
Hi, how you doing, old buddy?
The tone change.
Oh, you know.
Hey, I had a question.
Yeah.
So you know how you told Karu that you had, like, there were some people you let through and they're a few days behind us?
Yeah?
So, like, how many would you say were coming through?
Okay, so I told Karu this, I'll tell you, it goes against everything I've ever been taught or believe in to tell them to get involved in this in any sense of the way.
Right.
I can tell you they were pretty roughed up, before someone found them in the woods. It seemed like they weren't getting along too well with Bernard and the other wildlife, but I don't have an exact head count, and honestly, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay, well, I just thought I would ask just because they might try to kill us, but, like, that's okay.
Okay.
Like are we saying 10 or, like, 20, would you say?
I don't have a fucking number.
Shit.
Sorry, I should have sworn.
I just want to
Could
know.
you count on 2 hands? the
They're a
amount of
numberless society.
That's true. I just want to be prepared, but that's okay.
I don't know. There was a lot of them.
Okay, a lot. That's good enough. Thank you. He says there's a lot of them.
Fantastic.
Oh wait, can I send
Oh,
a stone?
Also,
DM
Hutch, how were
Cole.
the cookies?
Oh, they were real yummy. Thank
Okay,
you for those.
good.
So DM Cole,
Yes.
how many did they lose to Bernard?
I'm not telling you.
No,
Like 5.
I have a doc with numbers, man.
Oh, I know you do.
Oh wait, I'm gonna sending stone Hutch really quick, and I'm gonna say it verbally out loud. Oh, hi Hutch, it's Ethan.
Oh, British one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually sending stoning on Oni's behalf. I
Okay.
want to say hello to Juniper.
Oh yeah, I'll pass that on.
Alright.
And you're saying that out loud.
Yes,
You're saying it.
you can hear.
You hit the arm
You know,
while you're doing it.
Oni was a little bit too shy to say it directly to Juniper, so I thought I'd tell you.
I would use spells on you if I wasn't worried about blowing someone up.
Remember how I made it?
No, when she was hitting Ethan will just levitate above out of her reach.
I will do
Fucking grabs your
thaumaturgy
boot and flies
to make
up
it
with you.
sound. I'll do thaumaturgy to make it sound like a thunder, like claps like right next to your ear for
Huh.
Oni.
Remember how I made it canon that Oni actually doesn't like Ethan?
That wasn't canon. That was things that aren't canon.
He said canon.
No.
He said that was canon.
I was joking.
Huh.
I believe it's canon.
No, I'm gonna cry real actual tears all
Any
over your
other
face.
Valentine scenes that happened during this time?
So from fighting the bear, we're currently in the 3 months shoot ahead, right? Somewhere in there.
Or 3 weeks.
Sorry, 3
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or spring. Okay. My timeline's accurate then. I feel like there would be one night where Karu and Lorelai are on watch together.
No one's leaving us on watch together.
Okay.
We got Honky Tonky squared up, just glaring you guys
any
down.
watch that the two of you are together for, Oni volunteers because she doesn't want y'all to just sneak off to do
Yeah, because
shit.
we're not getting watched though.
Yeah.
We're not gonna fuck while you guys might be in danger.
Yeah,
You guys fucked in the middle of the
Woods.
place. We were having daily encounters.
Yeah, but it was during a time when everybody was awake
I'm
and
gonna
fine.
say there's at least once that y'all were fucking and the camp got attacked by waste creatures.
Absolutely.
That for sure.
With the amount of time you said you were fucking nightly. There's no
When
way.
did we specify
We
that?
did not specify
We
that.
never
You were-
specified
you
that.
said-
Replacing
You were
your addictions with sex. Your addiction that you use daily.
Yes.
Okay, well I did
Okay.
not.
So
I didn't
I'm
Well,
sorry.
I
Think
did
about
not
the consequences
intend-
of your actions.
I did not intend that was the case because in my
All
head
I'm
it was
saying-
simply like a just when camp is safe thing.
All I'm saying is that there's no way y'all were fucking for 4 months in the waste, and there was never once where you were fucking and then everyone got attacked.
Okay, well, we at least did it while people were awake.
That's worse, I think.
No.
It's actually worse.
I think
Anyway.
I disagree because we could just be leaving you
Okay,
unconscious.
do your fucking
I
scene.
don't mind having Oni in the scene anyway. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
Oni's there too.
It does not
So
matter
no
to me.
tomfoolery happened.
That's fine.
No tomfoolery would be happening.
There was not a plan for tomfoolery in this scene.
Next scene.
Yeah. God, how do I start this? This crew would be able to start it. Laura, I've been meaning to tell you a bit more of the full story of why I'm being chased down like a rat.
Okay.
I had a wife and kids.
Oh shit.
And they were great. But having the kids meant having less time for my duties as Sentinel, and I was taking more time for them. Next month, my twins would have been 8.
Oh my god.
So if I get quiet next month, just know that that's probably it. Betula didn't like that I was spending time away from her, from my calling.
She sounds like a bitch.
She didn't used to be that way. I'm not really sure what happened, but she decided it was best that I didn't have a reason to abandon her.
Oh, she did that?
There's a reason why I'm not too keen on fire.
Oh my god. I'm not great with emotions, and I don't know what to say.
I know it's truly you don't have to say anything. I've realized lately that what little I've had pried out of me by Ethan has actually kind of helped talking about it to people who believe me. She held me immobile and made me watch, and when I had telling the town that the god I had served for 17 years was a homicidal maniac, they thought I cracked the nut. Blamed it on the unfortunate accident that she had made it look like. And they pitied me at first for losing all of them, but after about a year, I didn't let up, and it didn't take much for their pity to turn into anger. That I would blame a god that I had put so much faith into for something that wasn't in her control. I was branded a traitor. And then, before they could give me some sort of trial, they
Pin it on you.
As you can imagine, the folks chasing me are mighty angry.
They do seem to be.
I'm so lonely. I had lost my parents, my wife, and my kids all in one go, and I had been turned away by the rest of town, and
It should be.
I didn't know what to do.
Over here.
So turn into alcohol seemed like the best choice, and now I finally feel like I'm making use of myself again. I don't feel so alone around this group. I have you and everyone else to thank for that, including you, Oni. I know you probably knew all of this already, Oni.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that you had to see that because
I'm so sorry that you had to go through all of that. Don't worry about me.
I just thought you should know why we're being chased so heavily. Well, I'm not always all there, I guess.
I thank you for opening up to me. And I'm not good with words. And I'm out of booze. And I truthfully know almost nothing about myself, though I'm working on finding it out. But I'm here for you and support you, and thank you for opening up to me.
Guess I could use a hug.
They hug. Lorelai gives her a forehead
They
kiss.
hug.
It's like their
Oni
first
just,
platonic
like-
expression of
Absolute. You come in like that, and then we just go make it into a group hug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oni gets a face full of boob probably from Lorelai.
Most
Because
likely.
Oni's at the right height for that.
Yeah.
Heads up.
Just heads up.
I think we have time for one or two more. Have you had any other downtime
Good job.
Yeah.
scenes?
I'm trying to warn you. I'm like, hey,
Okay.
finally here. Remember how I kept on talking after sessions about how I needed Aiden to go talk to Lucifer? It's finally happening.
Oh my god.
To be fair.
So I guess while we're traveling one day, walking as we were, 'cause we don't have horses.
We are horses.
We are horseless.
Response would be
We're horseless.
Horseless.
And bitches.
Ambitious. Dire straits, really. I guess if
That's not
Lucifer's
what
walking
you're
towards the back of a group, Ace will drop back as well. And in the most awkward way a teenager could manage, we'll try and be like,
no.
you know, like in like a not abrupt way, bring up a topic that they've been pondering about for forever, but because Aiden doesn't know what the fuck, like how to do this, and also has like a 0 charisma, it ends up doing it pretty damn bluntly.
I'm not convinced you know a non-abrupt way to do this.
Aaron moment. It's so much easier just to say shit. Back to Scott Sterling, hot Kool-Aid. Okay, British. Scott Sterling. So literally, bro keeps on saying no. So Lucifer,
Yes.
like, I have this has literally not left my mind for weeks. But like, okay,
I can see something
you don't
about
really
you.
look like this, right? It was brief for me because I kept on being like violently shot with arrows.
No.
Yeah.
But like, this is what you really look like, and that's fine. Hey, I don't really. Your appearance is up to you and stuff, but like, you looked a lot younger than you currently look. So I'm wondering, if I were to ask to do something dangerous and Ilma told me to take adult supervision, would you count as adult supervision or not?
As in no.
Yeah.
Under the eyes of the law, I would be an adult.
I don't like the way you say that.
That sounds really suspect. Do you want to elaborate?
Legally, I'm an adult. Do you mean somebody older than that?
I mean,
If you needed adult supervision?
I'm really just wondering, are you like my age, because that was my guesstimate, or are you like actually like 50-something like you currently appear?
I guess my age is somewhere between the ages of 17 and 19. I don't fully know. I kind of
Oh, wonderful.
stopped counting.
Oh my god, that's so young to stop counting.
Okay, shit, you really are my age, because I'm 17.
Yeah.
Man, this is so... Aiden's like visibly a little bit upset, just like, man, why does Ilma trust you more than me? God damn it.
Because I
You
look
look 90.
like I'm 50 or 60 and a man.
That too, I guess. Oh, do you mean I don't look like a man?
No.
You still got
I still got a couple of chin hairs.
you still got your boyish charm.
Your boyish charm.
I like to imagine
So
that his
nice.
voice cracked.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I'm not quite skilled enough to
Lisa
add voice
rephrased
cracks while I'm
it
trying
so
so hard to
nicely.
do an accent. I'll have to work on that, but... what the hell?
That was probably the nicest thing Lucifer has said.
I mean, thanks, I guess, that I have boyish charm. But, okay. So, I get, like, the advantage of looking like a 50-year-old man. Because, like, already, I already said one because, like, Emma actually fucking, like, does not, like, micromanage you and shit. You're at the father group, you can't hear it.
That goes for anybody.
Dude, I'm just, like, amazed that, like, outside of Oni, there's, like, god damn, we really are just, like, 3 teenagers. And then people in some midlife crises.
3 old farts.
Yeah.
How nice of you to call Ilma's a midlife crisis.
She hasn't given any indicators of having a crisis right now.
Fucking like Oni walks in between y'all, like arms around your sides because you're way taller. Look at us, 3 kids, 3 musketeers, just me and the boys walking across the world.
Oh no.
Alright. Well, that was something I was extremely curious about. Thank you for that. I literally could not sleep for a minute. I was like pondering that, which was not great when I was recovering from having multiple arrow wounds.
So you were spending weeks, months really,
Yeah.
thinking, is this guy actually 17 to 19 years old?
I was wondering if you were
You
my
spent
age.
nights, and it took
It
you
was kind of haunting me because he
6
just didn't
months?
say anything. Listen, I wanted to be tactful about it because, like, what if it was something that, like, you felt very strongly about? Like, what if you didn't want to be seen as a 17 to 19-year-old and didn't want to talk about it, period?
Nobody wants to be seen as a 17 to 19.
You're so right.
At least mine's easy to take off.
It's not a good age for people to think you are sometimes.
Yeah.
You don't get the benefits of being a child if you have those, but you're not treated with the adulthood respect that you have your own destiny. So, hence this, because I can.
Skip the stage. That's really fucking smart.
Just me and the boys.
Do you think if I grew a beard, I would pass off as like a 25-year-old or something?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, okay.
If you went bald,
No.
that tends to make you look like a certain middle age.
You're onto something there.
I don't. I like my hair too much, guys. My hair's important to me.
Wait, here, give me your hair. Pulls out a knife.
No!
Just give me your hair.
I'm literally like levitating out of reach.
Oni's gonna try and cut off your hair.
No, I'm out of reach!
It's the
Before you get to levitate up, let's do it a post dex check.
If she cuts off his braid, he will be so upset.
You have to beat a 12.
I got a 12 on the die, but
Yeah,
plus 5.
you fly up, by the way.
Alright, I'm staying up here for a little bit. Anyway. Well, now that I've figured out something that's been haunting me for like 6 months.
Yeah, I suppose you could have asked way earlier. I don't know.
I am not
I
very...
just kind
Am I
of
scary?
assumed, I just kind of assumed you were like an age.
an age.
It didn't really
I mean,
matter.
I just
Oh,
kind of
don't you
assumed-
just like know things?
Yeah, I assumed you knew the whole time.
Well, I mean, you don't know your exact age, so I don't know
Oh.
your exact age.
Well, you know the range, though.
Yeah.
Alright, damn. Okay, well. I propose an alliance. Only you can get in on the. You can
Imagine
get in on this too.
Lorelai and Ilma are walking together too. The old fart
Also
group.
forming an alliance.
The old people group.
What's this alliance for?
So you know how we had that prank call a little while back?
Yes.
I'm proposing, instead of a sort of battle royale kind of deal, like we did last time, this time we get strategic with it and form alliances.
Okay.
Would you like to form an alliance with me?
Absolutely,
I would.
dude.
Wonderful. I'm like shaking hands.
Shake hands.
Alright.
And if there's alliances, I guess there's breaking alliances too, right?
Yeah.
Having, double secret alliances.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
This is so sad.
Who do you go to?
If you have to double cross me, I make the request to leave my hair
Maybe
around.
even triple secret alliances.
Triple
Wait.
secret alliances are a thing that we can do.
But what about quadruple secret alliances?
Oh my goodness.
Ilma to
This
Lorelai
episode
and
of The
Carew
Office will
says,
never end.
I just got a bad feeling.
Yeah, me
I
too.
know.
Okay.
On our team, we have
I think it's
2 weird
allergies.
teenagers and a nuclear bomb.
That's just a teenager.
Yeah.
Teenage Nugget sound like super whatever the fuck warhead.
Diaperhead.
Yeah.
Okay. You all make it.
Don't forget the prank war. Don't forget the prank war.
I don't want to know.
Fuck it, sure. What pranks happen?
I've been having Tim feed me some because I couldn't
Oh,
think of all
no.
one.
Shoot
I feel
Ilma in
like-
her sleep.
I feel like there's at least
Ilma lightning bolts all 3 of them.
Same.
like there's at
Lorelai
least
does the same.
one where Oni
Cast
like
wall of fire.
makes the weird ass British breakfast and pretends to enjoy it just to freak out Ilma.
Psychological warfare.
Like makes it herself and then eats it in front of Ilma with no bacon.
If there were booze, I would have done something to
You
the
are
booze,
mad,
but there
Oni.
isn't. Absolutely.
You are not
Oni
Oni.
steals every one person's all of their left socks.
The fuck, man?
Return them.
It is
for-
funniest if
Oh.
it happens to Carew.
Okay,
Yeah, I
pine
think it's
cone.
Carew. Yeah, a bit of a pine cone move right now. Steals all your left socks,
Oof.
and then they appear 2 weeks later.
There is a temporary alliance between Ethan and Alara.
Ilma will take.
And it's like Alara is alarm clocking any time Lorelai gets anything more than an hour.
I
sleep.
feel like Alara wouldn't be in a prank war. I guess based on how I imagine her personality, she
Yeah, I
wouldn't.
don't think so. I think
Damn.
Alara will laugh as pranks happen, but does not have the devious mindset to
Yeah,
think of pranks.
she's too
Can
good.
Ilma, after the left sock incident, she'll take all of someone's right socks.
Make it cruise.
Stop! No, because
Stop
probably
picking
she
on
heard
me.
about it from Carew, so I think she would probably do it to, Ethan or Oni. Maybe both of them.
You should tie all the left socks and right socks together and make a garland.
Yeah, she decorates camp with it, actually.
Sock garland.
Sock Ireland over the tent.
Needless to say, things devolve.
Things transpire.
Things transpire as a massive
You also get
prank
pranked by
war,
Ilma.
ensues.
Wall of fire.
But you make it to Celia. As you enter this like massive bustling city, honestly, think like New York without the skyscrapers, but like still pretty large buildings. But like it is enormous. There's so much like business and commerce going on all at once. The streets are just flooded with people.
Is it like kind of bigger than any city in Rask?
I think so. I think this is probably the largest city any of y'all have ever been in before. And yeah, I think you following some instructions on the like the sheet that you were given, you find your way to the Department of Refugee Travel, which I think underneath the sign that is outside of the building does say like subsidiary of Minx Industries.
Oh, good.
And yeah, what do y'all do as you're like standing outside of this this building?
Should we go find a little...
Oh, yeah, let's go find
Do
our.
you want
case
official
manager?
business to go all the way over? I guess they just see us as refugees. We could just say refugee.
Yeah. And we probably will need to get some money, so like a work visa
Should
or
we?
whatever.
Yeah. Should we see what the $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 plan is?
How much money do we have?
I have 500 on.
I have 400.
I have 900.
After
I have 920.
I have 680.
Where did everybody else's money go?
I bought a special little thing to make
I
my
bought some
spell
helpful
saves
things.
So
harder.
how much do we have?
I have 424.
424.
906.
Plus 906.
535.
Plus
Damn, I could have been buying shit for myself.
I bought health
Plus-
potions. 686.
686 plus.
920.
I just bought nice health potions.
Blaze it.
You have a group total of 3,471 gold.
So if we worked for a little while,
3,000 how much?
3,471.
We need about another 600 for the $4,000 deal.
What if?
Yeah, and that's, I mean, we would also want a little bit more to get different things.
Food.
Like food, water. I mean,
Health
also,
potions.
I would like to let you guys know, I think me and potentially, I don't know if druids also get this, can know this type of spell, but if one of you die, I just need a 300 gold diamond to bring you back,
Just.
which might be a little bit, might make me feel more at ease.
That would be nice to have. We can see what the $3,000 crossing would look like.
Can I request a do not resuscitate order?
Shut
No.
the hell up.
No, you cannot.
Lorelai just like whacks the back of their head.
It does at the same time.
I mean, double
actually,
whack. Oh.
and actually, remind me, I said we would talk at some point.
Oh.
Nothing
No.
bad.
That's not necessary.
Oh, don't worry about it, Karu. You'll
You said
love
too
it.
much concerning shit, Karu. Reap the consequences of your actions.
I'll make you
Oh,
something. I'll make you a sweet treat. But anyway,
Then we'll
we'll see what
I'm not
3,000.
worth 300 gold.
Shut the fuck up.
Lorelai.
She just looks at you like no smile on her face, just like.
You pissed off Ilma. That's how bad your self-worth issues are.
Okay, I'll stop now.
Say you're sorry, and that you're a wonderful person.
Lorelai just like pinches Karu's side.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I'm a good person.
Okay, good job. Kisses you on the forehead. Anyway,
And just starts clapping.
yeah, let's see
Close enough.
how fast the 3,000 one is. But I would still like to say that maybe some work along the way might be good.
I don't know if we can do work along the way.
Probably
I think we
not.
have to do
Probably
work
not.
here.
That was
Whatever trip y'all pay for, you need to earn the money here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we'll pay
do
for
we want to try to make some more money here?
We'll see how
but
much
also we only have
it would
2
take.
days ahead of.
I can also I bought a thing with some of the money that we got from the vampire killing that I could sell to get some
Like,
more money.
yeah.
I'd rather not but at the same time if we can travel faster, that would be
Yeah, but
better.
does it make you a bit stronger when facing off against people?
Yes.
Do you think anyone would want to buy a poisonous mushroom?
What if I sell
We can-
shots of bear juice?
What if we didn't do that?
We probably
Oh.
don't want to pull that out or mention it in front of anybody.
Yeah, because look,
I do wonder
like, we're
how
in
much
charge
this.
here.
It was a joke.
I have chloroform.
Chloroform.
I have some
We heard
liquid
it.
that, like, I sniffed it, I got real dizzy.
But I guess our goal will be to have $4,300, maybe.
Get 300 gold?
Let's see. We'll ask him what
3,000 goes.
what 3,000 and what 4,000
Just
gets
a
us.
friendly reminder that sticking around to make money does put us in town with enemies.
What's the likelihood that the people hunting you, that paladin group, like, that they could find us in... This place is fucking enormous, and presumably they're not going to be able to just come in and demand legally to find us. They'll probably have to come in as refugees themselves. I don't see another refugee being able to demand records about where we are.
Yeah,
They
and
did
if we get in
find
a
us
fight,
in the middle of the woods,
I mean, if we
so
have
they
to...
were shown to where we were.
I feel like you're forgetting that there is a goddess
Yeah.
actively showing them where to go.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm mad at a god.
I'll have to see if there's a Temple of Ra in here, but, I mean, if they attack us, we're under our rights to defend ourselves, I assume.
So stay in public areas.
Stay in public
Yeah.
areas. If they attack,
And
I will
perhaps
kill them, but,
we move in groups.
yeah, the buddy system,
We should
obviously.
stay in one group probably.
We
as
should
much
stay
as
in
we
one
can.
group as much as we can. This place is fucking enormous.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
I'll be-
lot.
I'll
Should
be
we head
real honest.
inside?
I'm
Yeah.
feeling
Yeah,
lost.
We
let's
just
go
have to
in.
do a quick.
Fenton!
Yes,
Don't say that.
Fenton!
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. I'm home.
I love the fentanyl joke. Fenton is just a regular name, I think.
It is.
Yeah, I think
We
isn't that just like a name?
Yes.
A last name is what I've
Not-
heard before, not a first
Not
name.
in real life. It is.
I've heard of like a last name, Fenton.
That's like a Bible Belt name.
Is
Like
it?
Bible Belt
It
farmer.
sure is.
Fenton.
in Crazy Land, maybe.
In crazy
Fuck
land
you, Gus.
specifically.
Fuck, I love you, Gus. Kiss me, Gus. Sorry. Anyway, so y'all head inside, and are directed to the office of Fenton Tenier. And oh, you don't need a knock because the door's open and there's a sign on the outside that says "Open Door Policy."
She knocks anyway and
Uh,
walks in.
Did you not read the sign?
Well, it's a good heads up that I'm walking in.
Um,
Hi, Mr. Tenier.
So yeah, y'all walk in. Hi, Mr. Tenier, and you
Hi,
see
Mr. Tenier.
a very official looking purple tiefling.
Fuck yeah.
Sitting at a desk, looking up at y'all, like
I
straightens his
really like
glasses.
the official tieflings that are purple.
Listen, purple
Yeah.
tieflings fuck.
Purple tieflings.
Yeah, they
are
do.
fun.
Not nowhere though.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, hello. How can I help all of you today?
We were told to come to you about figuring about the price of a crossing.
Do you have a refugee slip?
I pulled out a bag of holding, hand it over.
Okay, well, let me take a look at this. Well, looks like you're absolutely in the right place. Hi, my name's Fenton Tenier. It's nice to meet all of you. Like, goes around, like, shakes everybody's hand.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ilma.
Very nice to meet you, Ilma and
Lorelai.
Lorelai,
Karu.
Karu,
Lucifer.
Lucifer,
Ethan.
Ethan,
Oh,
Oni. Okay. So, group of 6 of y'all looking to travel through?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we might be looking at like what the pricing kind of looks like, or how long we'd be in town if we wanted to make more money to do this crossing.
Well,
So I guess we were kind of looking probably at the 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 tiers.
okay.
Hopefully.
So you want to get underway as soon as possible?
Ideally, but if it's
Preferably.
not feasible.
Yeah, we're open to work.
So, really, like, it's either paying up front to be like put through an express pass through the chain here, or you need to be put on a waiting list, which can get pretty lengthy depending on how much money you've got to throw around.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that he starts like doing some math on paper. Okay, so for a group of 6 looking to get through immediately here, we're looking at also including, I will say, the cost of entering and leaving. Looking at about 4,950. How much are we working with here?
Yeah, about
We have about
3,000.
340 right now.
3,400.
Okay. Okay, we can work with that. We can absolutely work with that. Okay, so he keeps like doing some math down. Okay. I can put you on some waiting lists. It'd be at least 4 months before we can get you on your first ship across, and then with some delays like in between, because a lot of different waiting lists on the different legs of the journey here. I'd say we could get you through in roughly a year for about like 3,250. That seems a little bit more doable. But obviously, if you wanted to like stay and work up, then you can.
So in that 4 months, we can work here while waiting.
Yes, yeah. Although if you want, you could probably earn the amount you need in less than 4 months if you do want to like work for that form of like a fast track option. But if you're okay to like stay here for a while, then absolutely we can make that work.
What are the options of paying for like a $3,000 trip, but getting like maybe the first leg done quick, like as soon as possible, and just having some weight on another?
No can do. Gotta pay up front here.
Well, I mean, like we pay the whole fee, but we just get on like our first leg early, and then the rest of it's slower.
Gotta put you on a waiting list.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
What all is there for work then to try and make up that fee difference?
Well, so we can get you set up in an inn for about 30 gold a month, as far as like rent goes. There's like a gold a day for the group here, and we can get you taking into account food and water. I can get you some jobs down at the docks, like loading and unloading ships. I'd say as a group you could probably net like about 10 gold a day as a group, and then you are obviously free to engage in any like side work that you can find. If you have any talents for street performing, any ways that you can like make gold, full support.
So we need another like grand.
Well, yes, if we're doing the and then how much gold did you say you had again?
34.
Yeah, 3,400.
So then, if we're making 2,700 a month,
Be 100.
then we'd be getting another 500 in 2 months, which would put us to about 4,000 total. But we would want to have some spending money still
We need close to 5,000 now.
to get an immediate trip.
That's true.
So we only need to bump our spot up a little bit. If we were to do about 4,000, would that only be about 2 months then? So if we did, 3,400 now, then an additional about 500 that we get from working the docks for 2 months. That would put us pretty much like almost immediately leaving at the 2 month point.
Yes, yep. So if y'all worked at the docks for 2 months and paid with the money that you brought in here, then yeah, we can get you through.
I think that's our best bet.
I think so.
And you said there's opportunities in the city for other work outside the shipyard too?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, the shipyard's like a 9 to 5, but like move forward probably.
Yeah.
Like 6 to 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I would say leave the gold that you have now. Sort of, they take that as like a down payment of a promise of work here, and then we're gonna plan for 2 months, and to make up that 500 gold. And hey, if you get that 500 like anytime before then as well.
Okay.
That work as well? Yeah.
So that will then leave each of us with 14 gold.
And this 4,000.
So we're all reduced to 14 gold?
Everyone is.
There is
reduced to
1 gold,
14
I believe,
gold.
that's left over, which
Give to Lorelai because Lorelai had the most.
Yeah. So with the $4,000 deal, you said the 3,000 takes us about a year to cross. How long does that one take us to cross?
So you'd be here for 2 months, and then we would have you on like the fast track, get through in 4 months. So about looking like 6 months total.
Okay.
any other questions, comments, concerns, things that I can answer for you, help you with?
I guess just that in and any
Yes, absolutely.
paperwork.
So he, who should I give all this stuff to?
I'll take it.
He gives you directions to an inn, and just says, just like let them know the situation. Tell them I sent you. And they'll get you set up with a room.
Do you happen to also have a map of the city?
Absolutely, yeah. Pulls out a bunch of like fucking pamphlets and brochures of like, different, different like sites around the city.
I'm sorry
It's
for
bag holding.
Just shove it all in there.
Yeah. And then basically gives you a stack of I guess good question here. Is Oni, right? Is Oni going to be working at the shipyard as well?
I guess I look down and Oni like, you're about 13, yeah?
Yeah, 13-year-old's gonna work in a shipyard.
It's like,
Child
maybe
labor.
I
nothing
yearn
too.
for the child labor.
I mean, the shipyards don't have anything. They have some positions that aren't too
Oh,
crazy.
labor.
Yeah, I'm sure they can find something for her to do.
Yeah, she's a smart dapple girl, so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely. So this is 6 applications for the shipyard. Just fill them out, bring them. I'll set tomorrow as your first day. So just bring them tomorrow as you make it to work, and also points out where the shipyard is on the map. Well, welcome to, I suppose, as they call it, the IHOP chain. And if you have any questions, anything that I can help you with, please do not hesitate. Open door policy. You can come with Pepper, okay?
Is there a good pancake and Waffle House?
Absolutely. Just down the street, actually.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Tania.
Yeah, thank you,
Okay,
Mr.
of course. Welcome to our wonderful city.
Why, thank you.
You leave that office bled fucking dry of all
That's
of your
right.
money.
My, I got so used to a hefty weight in my coin pouch, and now it's gone.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get used to it because I kept on putting it in the bag of holding because I'm so happy. But
That was smart of you.
yeah.
Oh, it feels sad. All right, let's get our way to this inn.
You driving? Is that
No,
what that
she
is?
was holding up the map.
Oh.
All right.
I was like, in what fucking
Yeah,
swagger wagon
Ilva
are you
has a
driving?
car. Ilva has a car.
She has a
She's
minivan.
the only one who has a car. She has a minivan.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The
but
Ford Windstar?
Yeah, she drives you all in. That's how we have been traveling this whole time, but it just goes the same amount of speed as a walking speed.
I like to imagine that her car was the size of a Hot Wheels, and she just kept it in her back pocket, and then she just
cast and large.
and then she takes it out, puts it on the ground, and
yeah. Yes, we go to the inn.
Cool. Y'all head to this very dingy inn, which generally does not have a name because it looks like the sign has fallen off the building and there isn't one. But
beautiful.
You enter the inn, and yeah, I think you see it is sort of like a bar tavern inn combo here. And you see it's pretty busy in here as it's sort of nearing the end of the day. And yeah, you see a bartender, another tiefling up at the bar.
Hi.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, we were just sent from the Office of Refugees Travel.
Okay.
Said that we can have a room here for about 30 gold a month.
Yes, absolutely. And you see that this guy reaches under the desk and pulls a set of keys out, hands it to you. Upstairs, 3 doors on the left. My name's Tim. If you need anything.
Tim?
Yep.
Of course it is.
Nice to meet you. Question about, is there a entertainment district around here? I fancy myself a bit of an entertainer. I'd like to
Not a
try my hand and
Okay.
or just see what's around here, you know?
not a district per se, but we do have a community theater, and some other.
This is Tim reacting.
Tim says, me.
This is literally Tim. Actually.
Tim
It
would
looks
be
like
a
Tim.
Tim
Tim
with
would
horns.
be a tiefling.
Yeah, it's
Derogatory.
Tim.
But
Gay.
with horns.
Gay.
But yeah, we have a couple community theaters, larger fairgrounds, things that come through.
Damn, I never escaped the service industry in this world.
Nothing too crazy right now because of the season, and we are actually already reaching like 2/3 of the way through fall.
Oh yeah, so we're getting to winter.
Yeah, getting into winter, the sort of like threat of snow any day now is upon us. Yeah.
I guess also, do you know of any other like odd jobs we can take around town? People hiring?
I could bartend somewhere.
I know that actually,
Somewhere.
I could use some assistance at the bar if you're looking for work.
Yeah.
Cool. Other than that, like, I know Minx Industries is always looking for people with whatever they're doing. But
Extremely sus answer.
yeah.
But they pay pretty good.
Yeah, they pay pretty good. It's usually like per day.
How much per day have you heard?
Like, I want to say something like I know they're like testing ships and stuff, and they pay people to kind of sail them around for a little bit. It was like 50 gold a day, like pretty good.
I mean, I'm like, okay, we like huddle up or something. I'm like, Clyde's got something.
Okay.
Pardon, sorry. Yep.
I'm not joining the huddle.
My son is shy.
Emma. But like, okay, what if one of us did go like mouse?
And you'd like to die.
But they scare me. So
They're all sketchy as fuck.
So I don't know how comfortable I'll feel sending you guys out there.
I'm not sending you.
I vote we send Ethan.
I
No.
thought we send Ethan.
No,
I want to
if
figure
Ethan
out
goes, I will also go.
No.
Oh my god.
Do we want to go to our room?
Anyway,
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
Sorry.
I don't know
But
why
you can just ask around and see what other shit. Sorry, pardon. What other stuff is around.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
And do we pay you monthly, or do you want this?
By the day if we.
By day's fine. Yeah.
Okay, here, have a gold.
Tim needs
Oh,
to
thank
know
you.
what type of tiefling he is.
Red.
Red, fantastic.
How much do I give for bartending?
Depends on how good you are with customers.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh,
It
she's
depends
flirting.
on how much of the stock you drink.
None. I'm sober.
You're gonna stay
Oh,
sober.
that was so unconvincing.
Me, a former alcoholic, I should get a job as a
bartender.
behind the bar.
Yeah, Ilma goes,
Yeah.
this is a good taste of will. I'm proud of you.
Karu's
I'm
like, I
s-
can't.
But if it gets too hard, let me know.
Thanks, Emma.
Okay.
I'd like
I
to
care for you. So.
I care for you.
I'd like to point out
She's like with her hand over her heart. She's like actually really touched by it.
So you all head up to your
Karu
room,
doesn't do it because they already failed.
which does look like 3 bunk beds in a room.
Oh, hell yeah, bunk beds?
Bunk bed. Fuck
Fuck
yeah.
it!
Top
Oh
bunk.
god.
And
Damn it.
You jump
Another
on the
top
top
bunk.
bunk. The
Bottom
other top
bunk.
bunk.
Bottom bunk.
Oni top bunk.
Oh
On
yeah.
the bottom.
Come up at the bottom. Elma's like crawls into the
Lies.
bottom bunk. She's like, I can't climb up there.
Oni
Lies,
like
lies,
climbs
lies.
up to the top of a bunk, like sits down and is just
My
like,
feet are hanging off
does,
the edge.
Oh,
does anyone
absolutely
else
she is.
feel like we just got handled?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
that
a
was
ball.
the least fun
Like a ball
ass
bit.
reaming I've ever received.
This?
What? Never mind, actually.
This nation sucks.
What's the best?
Yeah, that's like. I wish they had a vampire problem. I mean, I don't, but I do.
They got top bunks here, so.
I mean that. Yeah. The top
Does
one's
that
like
mean
We
that-
did not have that the last 5-6 months.
That is true, yeah.
It is a real bed.
That's all you care about is a bunk bed.
It's a real bed.
You know what? Actually, fair
It's
enough.
the little things, I guess.
You are so
It's the
right.
little things.
Yeah, little things like Oni.
That being said,
Hey, she's had a little bit of a growth spurt.
Oh yeah, that's right. Little things like Ilma.
Hey,
we
I'm
should
5'6".
probably at least stick around in groups of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know we all want to get secondary jobs, but we might
so
have
our
to see.
secondary job should be together.
It should be 6 of us together or 3 and 3.
And we were chatting a little bit. I know Minx is
Sketchy as fuck.
real sketchy. I pay 50 gold a day, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm I'm interested to see how they make their ship travel safe.
Yeah, but people just work for them and then are never seen again.
Presumably, we could get that 500 gold really fucking fast if we just survive 10 days. And
If we
it's
don't-
multiple people, that's even faster. Actually, it's less.
We need to put 3 people on that job if you're.
And I don't want to follow this plot that Cole's putting down. No, I'm just kidding.
I will admit it's very tempting, and plus I have. You mean you have syringes full of drugs that were made by them? They made a lot of that between the paths.
Are we seriously considering something that most likely will make us disappear after just yelling at me for wanting to disappear?
Karu's not going on this part of the job. Karu's going on this job.
This is for money.
I'm just.
This is for
You
money,
wanna-
not because we want to die.
I'm not sure that you don't. Everything that we've heard so far suggests otherwise.
Listen, okay.
I'm being nosy. I want to know.
Listen,
How to die.
we
Okay,
can
not that.
we can go and look around to see what other options are out there for secondary jobs.
I
We
prefer
don't have
that.
to jump into this right away, but it is an option.
If I could bring an acting troupe of some sort.
Fuck cool.
An acting
Fuck
troupe.
Two of you
I
to go play pretend and maybe make some money for
I can play
doing some plays and
pretend,
shit.
right?
I could prop.
Or be nearby.
I can perceive.
I can persuade people to watch your show.
I'm
Or
not
pay
good
money.
with people.
I'm
Lucifer! Man, why'd you have to do that?
I can be somebody's guard. I can perceive.
Yeah, I mean, knowing what Minx is up to could have its benefits. I would have to think if they were working on ship stuff
There's no way.
and protecting their borders, they might be trying to protect themselves from the people across the sea there a little bit, or if they're trying to make a move over there. Who's to say?
I mean, really, if it is a matter of them trying to make a move overseas with the Imperium, be in our best interest since we're heading that way to know that they're going to do that.
And who knows, maybe, big corporation with a lot of
I gotta
shit,
put this one.
might be associated with other corporations that are sneaky. Or,
Yeah.
do you know anything about this? And I look at Oni.
No.
The wealth of knowledge is dried up.
We should also maybe be as disguised as possible,
Yeah, we should
or
probably.
as hooded figured as possible.
Because Karu's haters are going to be rolling up soon.
I have to think that Renfield's gonna find us at some point too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
He's
if I
overdue.
just polymorph all of us into dinosaurs?
I don't think they want us in the shipyard. Or
Your
maybe-
power doesn't extend to
Yeah.
other people, does it?
No.
Fuck.
Look at the hair dye.
Yeah.
He's very upset about dyeing his hair.
Shave our heads or
I'm not.
Karu's like,
I will change my hair
Takes out
color.
knife.
No! I literally.
Take out my hair out of the bun and shake it out.
Lorelai probably
oh
straightens
my
her
god,
hair.
who are you?
Whoa!
Takes out the
Don't I
curling
look like a
iron.
brand new woman?
Well, considering that Lorelai's hair looks
Yeah.
like that.
I'm just
Holy
joking
shit,
with
yeah.
you. You think I'm stupid, and you're a little bit right.
You've seen that picture before.
I know.
I'm like, I mean, like, me and Lorelai are very visibly blue, but.
I mean, lots of people are blue,
Yeah, there's a
you
lot
know?
of people.
Yeah.
So it's not all that crazy for you to be blue.
I don't want to dye my hair.
I'm blue.
Pulls out, like, black hair
da-da-da.
dye. Black temporary hair
Oh my
dye,
god,
pulls it out.
emo Ethan.
Don't you have a disguise kit or something?
Yeah.
I do.
Makeover.
Yeah.
As y'all start like
Carrie's
coming out with
accurate.
different, like straightening the hair, like black hair dye. I think Oni straight up like shaves her head to like stubble, and she looks like a little boy. Honestly, like she looks like a small boy.
Alright.
Oh no.
I mean,
let me straighten that out.
Yeah, I didn't do a great job.
Have you
You're all
practiced
hacky.
your boy catchphrases?
Yeah, what are your boy
Yeah.
catchphrases?
I love coming.
Oh no.
They do say that.
They do say that.
What about boogers?
I
Ethan's
love,
always eating those.
I love boogers.
Shut the hell up.
Boogers,
Yes,
yummy.
that's pretty good.
Okay, now
Boogers, yum.
let's see if you can do the real boy thing. Fart on Ethan's pillow.
Do not.
Pink
Oh
eye,
no,
pink eye,
wait,
pink
who
eye.
had-
I would
You
never
know who's
do
gonna have
that.
to heal that pink eye? Me.
Don't heal it.
I don't.
I'm just not gonna sleep with a pillow just to be safe.
That's bad for
She
your
could
neck.
just fart on your
But
mattress.
I don't want pink eye. Also, wait,
I'm
should we all
not
have
gonna
code
give
names?
you pink eye.
Should we all have code names or like false names?
I've tried that before and this one failed immediately.
Alright, well, hopefully we'll pull
What?
a Lorelai and immediately drop the
Well, we were
fucking ball.
doing the investigation for the fucking vampires. You were so confused.
Oh yeah, my name when we were doing the vampire stuff, I went by Vicky.
Okay.
We just probably don't have to say people's names. We could just.
Hey you.
Hey,
Yeah.
bitch.
Whoa.
Generally,
Can I say that?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay.
You can say it to Ethan. 'cause
Oh, okay.
You said he was okay.
Oh, I can say it back then.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
okay, so
As long as it's agreed upon.
yeah, I guess first few days here, we can. I'll see what performing does. If I can bring 2 people along just to have safety, you can see if that's worth doing. People can maybe look into some of the Minx jobs
And then
See.
ask around about other jobs.
and ask around about other jobs and their pay.
I have an interesting idea for that. If I come with, I could pretend to be someone just watching the show and be like making comments like, "Oh my god, this is so good! Don't you think
You're
it's
the hype
amazing?"
man.
You're a fucking
And
hype man.
I have a +6 to persuasion, so I can persuade people to tip him better.
I mean, I think it would just be like giving advantage for the performance
Yeah.
role.
Perfect.
With my perception, I can stand guard.
Okay.
Honestly, best,
Yeah.
funniest
So the
trio would
thing
be
is
you two
if-
and
if-
Lucifer.
The thing
I'm
is,
here
if
for it.
Oni
Yeah.
isn't with the performing group, Oni's with the Minx Industries group.
Well, we're not going to mix right away.
And that's true.
Oni could blow up every single one of them.
Yeah, but we don't want that to happen. We need these people to like us.
I mean, yeah, she wouldn't blow them up right away.
That's
Only if they were a threat.
But also, let's not have the 13-year-old have to deal with mass murder.
Yeah, I don't want to blow too many people up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll try
that was
Lorelai.
table talk.
Oh.
No, if I'm not speaking in a British accent, it's not a.
It's not canon.
Never
It's not
mind.
canon unless the accent's there.
But yeah, if you guys are after our shipyard thing, tomorrow, go see what performing does for you. And me and Oni and Ethan can go ask around some different parts of town, see what we can scrounge up.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So y'all just kind of hang out here tonight
Yeah.
as like the sunset.
Yeah, maybe go down to the tavern and
Probably have like half-hourly check-ins too when we're separated.
Yeah.
Lorelai goes down to the tavern and orders a juice.
Fair enough. Yeah, you order a juice.
it looks labs.
Would be a pretty good mimosa, but like that's fine, you know.
It would have
Uh,
been a good say that.
But
How-
like,
how
yeah,
much do
it's-
hand jobs cost at this bar?
5 copper.
Yeah, 5 copper hand jobs.
I do got 14 gold and the goose.
I think it's so.
I
many
forgot we have
jobs.
a goose. Are they
Yeah.
charging us for the goose?
Nah.
Honk.
No.
Fantastic.
I believe what we do when we need to hide Honky Tonky is we'll put Honky Tonky mostly in the bag of holding, but just enough so that just
The head is
his
sticking
head will
out.
stick out so he can breathe,
Yeah.
Honk, honk.
Honk.
and then he's just like mostly obscure.
It just looks like a specialized bag with a goose head.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Collector bag. Oh my
A
god.
collector bag.
So yeah, y'all like hang out at the bar that night. I'm gonna say like getting pretty late into the night here as like the bar closes down and like all the people who are staying, everyone either leaves or if they're staying here, they go upstairs and you see like the barkeep sort of like finishes cleaning up and heads up to his room as well, locking the door. And y'all go into your room and start getting ready for bed.
Music change.
Not Karu, sorry.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Ilma, you get a sending stone. I say this is like half an hour since you went upstairs after like the bar got fully closed down. Hey, it's Mace.
Hey,
Daddy.
is everything okay?
Metal thing?
I'm downstairs, and I have something that I need to give you, something very important. I need you to come down the well right now.
We don't know, guys. We don't know.
Insight?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna say insight with disadvantage.
Because he's only ever been nice to us.
And it's over the phone.
Yeah.
17.
With disadvantage? Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Damn. I mean, yeah.
Which guy
And
was
here's the thing. I think
Wow.
even on a 17, you have no way. Like you as players know that he and Renfield are together. You as Ilma have no way to know that. So
Yeah.
that is not a thought that like crosses your mind.
Yeah, no, I think it's just kind of like a weird thing of like, oh, suddenly you're in the IHOP chain, you want me
Yeah.
to come down alone?
Okay. I'm gonna say, like, what are you looking for in particular?
Like, does something seem off about his, like, this, like, I guess, like, is this friendly still? Is this, like, flirting? Is this, like,
Bring the pixie.
is this, like,
Bring the
Yeah.
pixie. She doesn't count.
He seems anxious but friendly.
sounds...
Bring the fucking pixie. She doesn't count.
How about you notify one of the rest of us?
Pixie doesn't count. It's fine.
He didn't say I couldn't tell you guys.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Loopholes.
but hey, I'm gonna run back down to the bar. Mace just asked me to meet him downstairs.
How the hell did he get here?
Mace? Like, the guy we met in Rask?
Yeah, I mean, he sounds friendly, so he just asked me to.
What the fuck is he doing here?
Well, I'm assuming I'm gonna go find out.
What if I
You get a sending stone, Ilma. I can't wait very long.
Shit, I gotta go.
what if I wild shape into a spider and hide in your hair?
Do what
Do
you
it.
will.
Do it.
And
I do it.
But I guess she probably like doesn't. I guess she'll be like. I mean, he asked me to come alone.
Is he gonna suspect a spider?
I don't know. I gotta go though.
Okay, I guess I don't do it.
Yeah. I mean, you can do what you want. I think is kind of like, but like she will.
How's my stealth again?
Send the pixie.
She's probably like getting ready for bed and everything, getting her
The pixie's
curlers in,
noticeable.
her little nightgown
Why is she
on,
hiding?
but she puts her pants back on and goes.
Okay.
So,
Very
would it be
important
possible for me
question.
to go, like, wait at the top of the stairs or something? This is so sketchy.
If you roll a stealth check, you can.
Oh, God.
Can we make the pixie go down there?
You said very important question.
My very important question does everyone respect the wish of alone? Or does
I
anyone
do
follow?
not fucking do that.
Yeah. Would you be upset if I spidered?
That's what would Lorelai do? Would Lorelai be like, I don't trust
Laura
Ella to just be
It's
going
a 26
alone?
on stealth.
Probably not. Now that Lorelai cares about people, like, and now that she remembers the last time she cared about somebody and that person fucking dying. But like, do you, Amanda, want me to or not?
Oh, I fully don't care what you do. I think either way works. I think if you do what Lorelai would
You
do,
haven't heard of this
I'm
guy since
happy.
Rask.
Okay.
You would have had to
I
get through
spider.
the wall,
You
the
spider.
waste,
You
the
just, like,
forest.
without
Yes.
Illa knowing.
In-
I
Yeah,
I'm
like
not
I
saying
just
that.
like crawl up
What
and
the
like
same?
hide in one of Ilma's curlers or some shit.
Yeah, but she's kind of like in her more casual clothes, out of her dirty, like shit.
I'm
And
staying in
we'll
the
walk
room with, I
downstairs.
presume, Oni
And me.
and Karu.
Yeah, I'm staying at the top of the stairs. I'm not going down, but
Oh,
I'm
what
like
did you roll in stealth?
26.
Oh yeah, that does pass my passive perception.
Ilma, you head downstairs. Unknowingly, a spider in your hair and a friend at the top of the stairs. And as you get to the bottom, there's no one down there. As you see the door to the bar is like swinging closed.
Oh.
Where'd you go?
You get no response.
Oh,
You
scared him
turn
off.
and you see Ethan at the top of the stairs. You didn't come alone.
Mace, I didn't know they were. Why don't you meet me again tomorrow night?
No response.
Oh.
Is everything okay? Are you safe?
No response.
Rude ass bitch.
I think I look up at Ethan like he left.
We haven't heard from him since Rask. It's fucking suspicious.
Yeah, but it could have been.
He would have had to go through the wall, the wastes, the forests, and somehow end up in the same fucking inn.
Yeah, but at least we could have found out why.
I don't trust him. He could have wanted to silently. He could have wanted to quietly separate you from us. We literally just said we wouldn't go anywhere alone.
I was just down the stairs.
That's enough time. It's so quick. It can be so quick.
Listen, I don't think he meant any harm when he asked me down here. He sounded anxious, but he seemed to mean well.
And people can lie.
I know they can.
I'm not sorry for following you.
I'm gonna say as this argument is going on, Lorelai like crawls down and like crawls up the stairs and like
This would have been a fast
and like
spider.
she's a jumping spider. She jumps.
You hear in your head, get them to go upstairs.
Just go back in the room. I will sending stone holler. I'll stay near the stairs.
Why?
Just
Are you not gonna come back up too?
Ethan, please. Just trust me. I need to know what this is about.
Ethan will visibly.
I have my magic. I'm tough.
That's not the question here. He moodily will go back upstairs. If you fucking get hurt, I'm gonna be so pissed at you. And he's actually like threatening. And then he'll go, and you just not listen to your answer. He's just going back in the room, and just announces to the room at large, Emma's being a
And
fucking
I think
dumbass.
she does stand closer to the stairs, like to in any way to probably make Ethan feel more comfortable.
You still have a spider on you.
No,
she went upstairs.
Oh,
I
you're
went upstairs.
Okay. So you're standing like by the stairwell.
Yeah, maybe like take a chair and like move the table a little closer to the stair and.
Okay. As you convince everyone to leave, you see coming from the back room, like behind the bar, as though he like left through the front door and then like wheeled around and then came in somewhere else. You see Mace, who walks like pretty hurriedly through the door, and I think like walks over to you. Said you were sitting down.
Yeah, I have a chair across the way.
He sits down across from you, and he looks behind you as though like looking for someone outside, and I don't have a lot of time. I didn't have much. I have less now. He pulls a rolled up, what looks like notebook, out of his like pocket, or satchel. Ilma, there's no easy way to say this. We're on opposite sides of the fight right now.
Oh.
Renfield, he's here. We're together. You need to understand what you're fighting. And he hands you this notebook.
I take it.
I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to write about in this thing. My dad and my therapist thought it would be good for me to write about my feelings. I don't really want to, but I know my dad will get mad at me, so here we go. My name is Redfield, and I'm 15 years old.
Oh god.
Juicy.
That's one of the theories.
Just keep reading. Okay? Look. Araxia. Araxia fell because they remembered the past. We were there. Renfield and I, we were there. We built weapons back then. Big weapons, and we'd really like to use them on each other. Do you want to know how Araxia fell? They remembered. They tried to replicate. And then they did the same thing to each other that we did to each other. Ilma, I need you to look at me. The past needs to die. Okay? Bringing that girl, wherever she's going, wherever you're taking her, is the worst fucking idea on the planet. Because what they're gonna do is make everyone else remember, and then we're gonna make the same mistakes over again.
So she has to die?
No. But you're making it really fucking hard for that to not be the only solution.
She's... Just don't hurt her. She's not...
3.2 million people versus 1. What's your choice? Pretty easy fucking decision from what I'm saying. Okay.
So you guys have been... How long have you been alive, Mace? Tell me.
This isn't 20 questions, Wilma. Okay? I'm here to deliver a warning. I'm here to give you a journal, and I'm here to go. And I think he stands up and starts like heading towards the door.
Where she's learning to control it. Can that save her life, Mace? Please.
He
She's
is in
not
the
her.
process of opening the door, and as you say, we're in the process of training her. He stops and turns his head. Training her?
To control it.
You're making it a whole lot worse. And he heads out.
I think she will sit down there and she'll read probably quite a bit of this diary. Journal.
It's a diary.
I will
It's a
say,
diary. It says your diary.
past what I have read to y'all, there's only one entry left. So only 9 entries total. Well, no, there's a lot of entries of like early childhood and shit.
Right.
But like as far as we got up.
Like the relevant shit.
Yeah, the relevant shit. There's only 9.
Do you at least warn or let Ethan know that you're okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
And I was like, how long do you read this journal before returning to Ethan?
before-
I'm
Takes
okay.
like a
He's
minute
left.
to read the
Give
entry.
me a second.
This will be my last entry. She begged me not to tell. She thought by opening the wipe she could set them all free. And for the first time in my life, I yelled at her. Set them free for what? Do you remember the pain we saved them from? Just repeat what we did? The past is the past, Dina. We didn't speak after that. And for days, I didn't know what to do. For days, I sat at Saeed's bed, hoping he would wake up to tell me what to do. Do I protect her and risk the chance that she could end everything we worked so hard for? I can't say I'm proud of the choice I made. I told the director. Maybe if I protected her, she wouldn't have opened the wipe again. She wouldn't have walked in and closed the door behind her. I wouldn't have had to watch her die. In a couple of years, our shift ends. I hope Saeed wakes up before then, so I can explain to him what happened. I wonder if he'll bonus of Aladdin Paradise. You read through this journal a story of a trio who got so close and then fundamentally were separated. And you see Dina, who was an actual person who disagreed with this decision to seemingly take everyone's memory of the past away, and who seems to be willing to do anything to undo that decision. A Dina who I think you can pretty easily infer is inside of Oni right now.
I will walk up the steps, walk into the room with the journal. Mace and Renfield work together.
Oh shit.
There's more.
Perfect.
I have in my hand the personal journal of Renfield that Mace just gave to me.
Oh.
They seem to think that if we let everyone remember what happened to Araxia will happen again. That we had weapons so terrible that Araxia tried to make them again, and it destroyed everything. And Dina, I don't know how much you know about Dina, Oni.
Not much.
She knew Renfield. They were together. They loved each other. And Dina, obviously, as you can infer, did not agree with making everyone forget. And she made them remember. And then Araxia did what they did.
All I know I've seen Renfield kill so many people to try and get to me.
Yeah.
And if Dina is on the side against that, that's the side I want to be on.
I tried to ask Mace if there was any way where this could end with you safe as well. I tried to. I don't know that he necessarily wants to hurt you, but if he tries to, I won't let that happen.
I have to see this through.
We have more information now. I don't know if making everyone remember the past will make us redo the mistakes of the past either. You know, people always say you learn history so you don't repeat mistakes.
Plus, I mean,
But if we did something so terrible that a bunch of people thought we had to forget it,
I think that's something that deserves to be remembered. If it was so terrible.
And perhaps the group would be better used to prevent the worst instead of keeping everyone from remembering.
I think there's a better way than just forcing us to forget it. There's a better way than killing a child to protect everyone, I think.
Plus,
And Memoria hasn't given a shit to go off of either.
that too.
Who are these people? I don't know. I don't know how they know us. How they think they can give us what we want.
Or if
Where they are.
If they're hoping for memory back so that they can make a terrible weapon.
They're in the Imperium.
It would help them further their range of power.
I guess, Oni, you said Dina doesn't say much to you or tell you much.
Yeah.
I guess, is she a founder, do you know, of this Memoria group?
Not that I know of, no.
But she thinks that they're the right people to go to?
Yeah.
The person who got Araxia flattened probably thinks these are the right people to go to.
Yeah. And Dina probably won't say much to us. I mean, we could try.
I don't think Gina's gonna be able to talk a bit to us.
Dina will only tell us what she's been telling me, and that's what she wants us to know. We're hell-bent on completing this mission we were given. But for what? So we can flatten more land so that people can remember this age. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing.
To be honest, I'm at a loss. All I know is that I want to keep Oni safe. I don't know anything else. I'm not. This is all just so much. I mean, here, if you guys want to read through it yourselves.
Ethan will absolutely take that and start reading through it. He's not going to bed tonight without
I
reading
think
through that
she'll
thing.
take a seat on her bed and like kind of like hunch over. Like she just kind of looks so like beaten a little bit.
Lorelai sits down next to her and just like leans her head on Alma's shoulder.
Reach a hand up and like put a hand on your cheek.
I think Oni goes to sleep.
What I want to know is what's this whole point of this group that Renfield and Mesa are part of? Hunting down Oni, yes, because she has Dina. But we know that Araxia was killed because someone like Oni happened. So presumably if they kill Oni, Dina will come back anyway.
Yeah.
What's the fucking point of always having to hunt down whoever has Dina just over and over again? Like, they're not preventing anything.
Delaying the inevitable.
I'm as I'm as conflicted about this as you all are, I think. I don't like the idea of bringing Oni to someone, to a group, Moria, who just want to remember things to become powerful.
If
But
that's their goal.
if that's their goal, which it sounds likely. Then again, we're basing that off of what Renfield and Mace told us, but I don't think it's a matter of us picking what side to support. I know Oni wants to go to the Imperium because she's opposed to Renfield. I'm all for opposing Renfield, but I don't think the Imperium's a great move.
No. I don't think so either.
So what do we do?
I have no fucking clue.
Maybe we work and we do research on different things, investigations.
The Imperium's locked down so tight though, no one knows anything about it.
I know.
at this point, I'm only really here because you lot, and I want to make sure Oni's okay at the end of this. I don't trust Dina to do that.
No.
I can't watch another kid die.
We should still have a watch though.
I'll be up for a bit reading through this. I can take the first one.
I can do that with you.
3-person watches would be best.
I'm like, pat, hop up. Or you're on the bottom bunk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, I guess we're sharing a bunk bed. This can't go wrong at all.
Oh god. I guess that's better than us sharing a bed.
Yeah, you two
No
have
one
to be
wants
separated.
that.
You two have to be separated.
No one wants that. We both got bottom bunks though, so we could just like reach across and hold hands.
Outside of the.
Oh my god.
Is that your stomach? I thought the wind was blowing
Holy
really
shit,
loud.
I heard that from over
Yeah,
here.
my tummy's going crazy.
Your tummy go crazy.
Your
right
tummy turtles.
Outside, walking in the darker Celia, Mace weaves his way through various like alleyways and back streets.
Oh. I hate it when you play the sound.
What are you doing talking to them, Saeed?
I fucking knew it!
That's not my name. Renfield. I need you to answer my damn question, Saeed. What are you doing? Talking to him. And I think Mace turns and sees Renfield just like leaning on a fucking dumpster, looking smug. And Mace says, I'm giving good people a good chance. Sue me. Okay, well, we're here for a fucking job, alright? We're killing the kid. And if you get in my way, well, you don't have backups, Saeed. And Renfield walks away and they both go their separate ways.
I'd like to point out that Saeed is clearly better because he doesn't need backups to stay alive this long.
I am actually keeping this music right now. Oh shit, maybe I'm not able to.
Wait.
No,
Roll that back.
Can't play. Actually, wait. Maybe. No, I can't. It's one of those YouTube videos that doesn't let me do other stuff.
Sorry. I'm being disrupted.
I am going to snap one of you. Essentially, one of you is making a saving throw tonight, and I'm using my DM token that you have to make it,
I'm in danger.
a natural 1.
I'm in danger.
And I think it would be very fun if we as a group don't know who the person who failed is.
I'm
So
uncrossing
that-
all my
so I
limbs.
guess, yeah, you don't have
I'm
DM tokens.
I'm
so it's
uncrossing
not
all
me.
my limbs because I do have DM tokens.
we
So
all have to look at our phones.
everybody open up Snapchat so there's not a buzz that happens as I begin to snap you, but I'm going to snap one of you a little
I'm going into the DMs just
couple
in case.
instructions right now.
This is a chance for me to catch up on notes as well. No one can say shit. Oh, I have some Snapchats from someone else to look at too. This might be helpful.
Beep beep
Wait,
on
notes,
the
notes.
bicycle. Vroom vroom in my car.
Sing along. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
All right. I have texted said person and delivered instructions. Yeah. So you all wake up.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yippee ki-yay. Who freaking rah. All right. So let's do like the first day or two here of working, as y'all are fucking working people now. Working and shit.
I don't know why I'm mining, but I am.
What are you talking about? You're banging the nails into the ship.
Oh yeah.
Let's do first day here. Y'all like get up, get breakfast, and you head to, and there's not even a reason to fucking roleplay this. Like you head to the fucking shipyard.
Yeah.
And turning in these applications, you are all given various tasks. Most of you is just like loading and unloading ships. Others just like various work around the shipyard that I definitely know what kind of work they do.
Move
I'm gonna
ropes
say,
around.
yeah, move stuff
Tie
around,
knots.
you know, yeah, exactly. Clean ships.
Depending on the type of ship, it could be a lot of different things.
I'm gonna
What
say
era of
scrape-
technology are we in?
They see like small child
Scraping
Oni,
crust off.
and just kind of give her the job of running around delivering like messages and paperwork and shit.
Okay.
So like she's just full sprint all day, just like
Full
weaving through
speed
the
ahead.
crowds, full speed ahead.
I'm
Anyway.
scraping all of the gunk off of the like
All
all
the-
of those fuckers that
The
grow the
barnacles.
barnacles?
I'm scraping barnacles.
Reeks.
It's
Yeah,
awful.
it's gotta
The
be
water,
Oh my God, I love
like
reek.
the water fucking reeks. Like it smells so bad here.
It's
But
just like the Mississippi.
you do a full day of work, and I'll
know.
add
I know the
10
blue
gold
green
to
algae got
your
bad.
official number here.
Oh, yeah. We should
and
probably.
after like a long day's work, what? Because I know y'all had some ideas for like possible side gigs. Like after work, what are y'all up to?
I bodyguard Lucifer's.
Oh, yeah, there's performance.
We're gonna do our performance trio.
I'm just perceiving.
I'm just gonna try to look for any place that has other odd jobs.
Which we're going with you because we can't go alone.
Yeah.
Me and Oni are going with you.
Me and the kids are
yeah.
looking for random, maybe sketchy jobs.
So yeah, the three of you head, and there's this community theater thing where it seems like people can take turns going on stage and like giving
Open
performances. Oh, it's open mic night.
Oh my god.
It's open mic night, and then there's just like a little place for like donations after the show. You can earn some extra money. So we have bodyguard and
Hype man.
Hype man.
I'm gonna make everyone think they
And
didn't tip
the
him.
diaper boy.
And the diaper boy. Hey, diaper boy, give me advantage performance.
Hell yeah. 21.
21.
Got a low ass roll.
That was
Got
low.
10.
I'm gonna say.
I'm so glad to get you. advantage.
Let me roll some rolls here. Fuck.
I was like, what the fuck is that noise?
It's just him.
It's just him.
Sometimes you just gotta do this.
Okay.
You get as you do a little puppet performance.
Oh my God,
You
banana
get
bread.
25 gold
Lucifer loves
Oh,
this
hell
stuff.
yeah.
through your puppet performing. As you
Concrete.
have a fucking big old fan from the. Yeah.
And it's not just Hype Man?
Yeah.
It's
Fantastic.
It's hype, man.
The two of us are going crazy.
I'm gonna give you like an idea of the work that you look for to know like what roll to make you roll.
Also, who wants a little piece of banana bread because I couldn't take the rest of the loaf with me? You get one.
To be fair, you could try to play to Ethan's strengths because Ethan's used to doing like deliveries.
Yeah, like Emma's used to
Like,
like
she worked for Pizza
labor,
Hut.
but she also just did a bunch of like heavy labor during the day. And I think she's honestly just looking for anything that would pay more than the shipyard that isn't Minx.
Have.
I think it'd be part of of me thinks it'd be so funny if she got into a criminal organization by accident.
You can do it, baby girl.
By just being friendly. But also just any other, like, you know, shops or... yeah, like Carew said, if we get hired by the Postal Service.
Let's do it.
Do you want banana bread?
No.
Talking to, like, businesses, being like, you have anything you need delivered? Like, you know, just sort of, like, offer your services to run stuff around town.
Yeah, like, do work, whatever.
Yeah, and I think, let's do,
You get another slice because no one else wanted a slice.
yay. I'm double fisting banana bread.
Oh god.
Oh. I do like...
Let's do, like, athletics. Let's do, because, like, I'm gonna say you find work, like, delivering stuff around athletics to see how, like, fast you go. Like,
Okay.
how well do you do?
Do you have...
How many can you do
have-
in the timeline?
Do you have, Oh.
I have acrobatics.
I have a +3, and so then I could do the roll with advantage and my guidance.
Let's do that, yeah.
I'm your spot lifter.
2 17s, so plus guidance, so that's 23 total.
Hell yeah.
You guys know that map so well now.
She's good at directions.
Of course.
I used to do this
She's
shit
the
back
opposite
in
of Sodomus.
I used to do this back in Asteria.
You
so.
get 20 gold.
20 gold.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Are there any criminal organizations you could get into to make big bucks?
Do you want to find a criminal organization?
Part of me thinks it'd be so funny.
Man, some of us tried so long to leave a criminal organization, Ethan's gonna go right into one.
But,
What
like,
was
not
it?
on purpose. Like, so not on purpose.
Roll me a luck check.
Once we all
Look
get...
at that 20!
You're fucking kidding me?
Let me join the mob.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, once we get back to the inn, can I roll for bartending?
Yeah.
Can we just, like, walk into the Ron Tavern? Like, bad side
It's
of
like
town.
that scene from
Yeah.
the SpongeBob movie.
And it's
like
just
the
Ilma
salty
and
spoon.
2 children.
And you walk in and
In
everyone's
the
like tatted up.
Yeah.
It's
Big
end of the
wrestling
day.
guys.
You walk into the wrong fucking tavern.
Howdy.
I think the bartender, who's fully just like missing a chunk of his face, what do you want?
Well, we were just, you know, wandering around seeing if there was, like, you know, any work to be had, you know, trying to save up some money, you know?
You cops? You legally have to tell me.
I'm not a cop.
No, we're not fucking cops.
I'm a cleric.
That also starts with a C.
I'm a priestess.
Ah, okay.
I can't
Tell
believe
you
fucking-
what, I'll give you 5 gold if you bring this down to a guy named Slim Jim.
I got it. I'll
And
do
like
it.
pulls out like a full fucking like fucking like taped brick of white powder.
I'll do
Slim
it.
Jim, not Jungle Jim, right?
Yeah, not Jungle Jim, right?
Do you know the Jungle Jim? Because I've heard of him and he sounds really scary, and I want to make sure he's not going to be around here.
You don't want to know about Jungle Jim.
No! I'll make the run to Slim Jim.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just ask you about the town then.
What?
I just ask you about the town, you know, where I can get other jobs or whatever. What's good around here, good places to eat, get my groceries. You seem like a nice fella.
Go away.
Alright, Emma, come on. Let's lead the way. The country bumpkin
just
Sean.
have
No.
A drink.
Jimmy, copper.
Emma's had to stop filling up her flask.
Yeah. Gives you the grossest fucking liquor you've ever tasted.
My lord.
She takes it with a straight face. Like, no reaction.
Okay.
That was delicious, thank you.
Yeah.
You have a good one.
Okay.
And Rob bless you.
Elma,
You are the
Elma,
fucker.
come on, let's go. Let's go run this suspicious brick. Okay, leave.
This is drugs.
I think
Yeah,
this is
this
drugs.
is drugs.
But 5 gold,
Put
5
it in
gold.
the fucking bag of holding.
Yeah, you.
I did put it in the bag of holding. Are you
perfect.
kidding me? Honky Tonky's not with me. He's with the performing crew.
You bring this to Slim Jim, who I think just looks like fucking
25 gold.
God, what's his name? Eisenberg from Breaking Bad with like the black fedora and black sunglasses. And yeah, you just like give it to Slim Jim, who like does the sniff test with a knife.
I like cover Odie's eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank
5
you for the
gold.
delivery.
5 gold?
5 gold.
Alright. We never saw
Cool.
each other. I'm gonna walk right out.
I'll add 5 more gold. So yeah, you beat drug mules for a little bit.
Mhm.
We delivered
Very
drugs,
nice.
What? We already smoke a
I
weed.
bartend.
This is
And
just a
you
different
bartend.
life.
Give me a charisma.
Are we doing human trafficking?
Just
technically?
straight charisma
Consensual?
or persuasion.
Okay,
Feel
can
like
I, because I spent at least 75 years as an alcoholic, can I roll with advantage?
You want to use your alcoholism to help you sell alcohol?
Yes.
Dude, she knows
I
all the
know
best
how to make.
alcohols.
I know how to make a good drink.
Alcoholics do not necessarily know the most about alcohol.
Lorelai does.
Can
Right.
she use her years of whoring for an advantage by flirting with everyone to make them buy more drinks?
I'll allow it.
Yes! Whores unite.
Whores unite.
Night.
I'm gonna. Did you say I could roll performance or
Whores
persuasion?
manifest.
I think-
Whores unite.
Persuasion.
Okay. Oh, that still wasn't good.
Fun activity
15.
to do as a kid. Mommy child
Wait.
bonding day.
Yeah.
Huh?
Run
15's like
drugs.
pretty good.
I suppose.
You get 15 gold for like wages and tips for the night. So, making a grand total of 75 gold during your first day.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
not
That is
bad.
almost a fifth of what we need.
And so, y'all get back to your room that night, fucking exhausted. Essentially working like 13, 14 hours straight, doing various jobs, making 75 gold during the day on that fucking grind. And you gotta wake up again and do it tomorrow.
Yay!
Welcome to the grind.
This is so
This is
real
too
life,
real.
actually.
Yeah,
This is
Isn't
actually a little
isn't
bit
this-
too real.
I truly
Cole, this
shaped
is
this.
escapism.
Yeah,
How
I
could
truly,
you?
I truly shaped this nation to just be real life. I was like, I want this to feel like the fucking. Why don't we have any money? But let's do 2 more days. Let's do 2 more days. So adding
Second day?
second day and third day, adding 20 more gold for 2 more days of
These visuals are
wages.
so accurate.
And let's do another round.
Wait,
Everyone
20
just
per
like
person, or was it 10
or,
total for all of us?
10 total for all of you.
Damn.
Yep.
So 20 gold total, or 95 total now. And then let's do another round of, assuming y'all sort of do these odd jobs again, let's do another round of like the performance roll, the fucking.
Are we
athletics
running
roll.
drugs again?
Drug peddling.
I'll give you plus 5 gold for drug peddling.
I'll ask him.
24.
On the third day, we'll
24.
ask him. He
Nat
has a bigger
20.
job.
Natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
Alcoholism pays off, kids.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
no.
20 more gold from the puppet show.
Can we please just run
On the
something
second day?
legal?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, did you say can we do something legal?
Can we run something legal, not drugs?
Yeah, we can do something legal. I mean, I think I'll do it again, but if it's like at least 10 gold.
I'd like to
Okay.
point out that we are technically making
57
50
gold
per day,
for the
but-
nat 20.
Yeah.
Woo!
57.
Becoming a straight up
Jesus.
bartender.
She's got the really
and
down
then
low course.
delivery.
Oh, she does.
Alright,
She's
that's
like,
nice.
she's putting like bronzer in the.
Oh yeah, you really gotta pronounce that.
like,
Stocks underneath the boobs to really push them up in the
12.
bra.
oh,
I feel
she's.
bad.
I was just gonna say, there's no way she needs socks.
No, she's. She's me.
5 plus 5, 10 gold from our delivery
Yeah.
crew.
She's me.
All,
And then
all
day 3,
humbleness.
let's do it. So let's do our performance roll for day 3.
29.
Nice.
29.
Damn, we're bringing our
Hell
A game.
yeah.
We said fuck capitalism. I want this to stop as soon as it can.
This day didn't go that well for me. I forgot the boob bronzer.
What was this day?
30 gold.
Woke up late.
Well, wait, what was
from
it?
Performances.
With
Oh, yeah, what did you roll?
the persuasion or performance, it would be 8.
Can I try to do when you're here, your family?
Ooh.
When you're here, your family.
Sweet. Persuasion
When
roll.
you drink beer, your family.
The two alcoholics
That's
just.
That's facts.
Can I roll?
Ooh, that's an 18.
Ooh.
18? Hell yeah.
When you're here, your family. I got you.
Yeah.
you're like fumbling on the job, and crew just appears behind you, starts making all the drinks.
The two alcoholic lovers coming through.
Yeah.
Lovers? I thought they were just fuckers.
Accurate.
They're on their way
I do
to
have a
being
Cole,
lovers.
or a question for you, Cole, once you're done adding stuff.
23 gold for that.
For me, okay. For bartending, what was it?
For bartending, for the 18.
Thought it
25
matched
for bartending.
Nice.
What are we at right now?
260.
That's not bad. That's literally half of what we have
In
to earn.
in 3 days.
So let's do.
We're
How about?
grinders.
What if we say 6 days, and y'all get the funds that you need, so we don't have to do like an every day
Yeah.
Yes.
thing. So that's what we'll do.
Wait, do we want to earn a little bit extra though, so we're not completely fucking banked out?
Probably.
Yeah, so we have a little spending money.
Yeah, because we do want to get that dieted.
Oh yeah, we
Um,
want another 300.
How about an even 10 days?
Would it be able to would it be possible to talk to Ilma or something like that, just for like a little bit, just have like a moment where I talk to Ilma?
I was gonna say, let's do.
Or would you want to do that after we do that?
Let's do 6 days. Y'all can. We'll give me a bit here to set it up. Where like y'all after 6 days come up with the money required to make this leg of the journey. All you need to do is go to Jesus Christ, Fenton. Fentanyl.
Our drug friend.
I
Oh wait,
am
that's
going
Ilma.
to use another one of my DM tokens.
We all take our phones out again?
Everyone take your phones out.
Oh no.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna
Yay.
text one of y'all.
No DM token for me.
No DM token.
I don't like how this goes.
Don't worry, I'm bullying Tim.
Tim says you're not allowed to die, Aaron.
Yeah, no,
I straight
it's
up
because
can't find this person.
I have to die before Tim does, and Tim says that he has to die before I do. But listen, I'm just saying, first in, first out. First in, first out. I don't know what to tell you.
I keep telling Dakota he's gonna make it to 70, and he's
Do
just
I
laughs
have a
in my
DM
face.
token?
You do.
Oh, okay.
Of course he would know that.
Of course.
Yeah, because he's keeping track of it.
Oh, yeah.
No. It's because he has all of the control, and he wants to make sure that we all die.
He's actually very controlling.
Yeah. Behind the scenes, right?
This is an abusive relationship.
Knew it.
Okay. So you get to 6 days here in Celia, and yeah, I think the time comes to tomorrow, the next day is when y'all should go to Fenton's office to sort of exchange the money and get this trip started. Staying here for only a fraction of the time that you were supposed to, because it's just taking back to back working all day long. And yeah, I will sort of leave it in this group setting here. Y'all, after another really long day of hard work, are in your little inn room.
That was quicker than I expected.
God, well, I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm not good.
Lorelai's giving Karu a shoulder massage.
Thanks, Steve.
I know we did all this work to make it across the chain here, but I don't think we're any closer to knowing if that's the right thing to do.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's a good idea to head to Murders wants to do. I don't think it's a good idea to move forward. I don't like how they all know.
Wait, what? What are you talking?
Aiden will hop down off of the top bunk. We'll literally sit crisscrossing the floor just so they're closer in height, just as like an equals thing. We know nothing of the Imperium.
Just trying to roll the bad luck out of this dice.
You've traveled across, like, the world.
Yeah, we couldn't stay where we were. I'm fully okay with us having left where we were. But the Imperium might be a bigger monster we're walking into. We know nothing. I don't like our chances.
We're also being chased by not one but two groups of people.
And that can quickly become 3 if we learn something that's not great about the Imperium.
I think the Imperium might come for us if we don't.
The Imperium or Memoria?
If there's a difference.
They're based there. They don't work for the Imperium. God, this trip can't be for nothing.
It's not for nothing.
I texted your stomach to do that.
Yeah. Stop telling my tummy.
You have a soundboard and it's just Gus's
My
stomach.
tummy, please.
I guess I know we've asked you so many questions. I know so many things you told us you can't answer. Have you talked to? I mean, they had you in that room, and they've given you protectors before.
Yeah.
How have you talked to their agents? And
what's happening right now?
well, I the problem is I just want to know what we're walking into now that we're so close.
The end of the journey.
The journey to what? We know what Dina wants, Oni. Right?
Yeah. To stop people like Renfield from doing whatever the fuck it is they're doing.
But how did that go last time?
This isn't last time.
What's different?
What's different is we know what they did wrong.
What did they do wrong?
I guess they tried to keep doing what the past was doing, like building the stuff that they were doing, right? So we just don't do that.
And are we sure that this group isn't going to?
Well, it's not just this group, it's everyone in the nation.
Everyone in multiple nations, potentially.
So what's the solution? We just, go home?
No. I don't think the solution is going forward either.
Should we stay here?
Until we figure out a better move, I think that is the best.
But if we don't move forward, we also don't learn anything else. And maybe we do go to Mix and see if we can investigate them. They seem to be a powerful organization that might have more intel on things that we can't access.
We're not gonna give it to some low-level employees, though.
I know. Well, we can be sneaky. Oh, I can't, but
Ilma's knees crack every time she tries to sneak around.
yeah.
I'm worried about us tackling a devil we don't know. We know an amount about Memoria, about Renfield. We know that they want something that we all don't want. We don't want them to kill you for Dina. We don't want them to continue killing people. That's the devil we know. But, and hell, we know about the people hunting Karoo. We know what they want. That's quite a lot. And we needed to leave Rask. I firmly believe that. I don't believe this journey was for nothing. We needed to get out. To prevent those very same people from doing the things they said to complete, which we do not want. But Memoria, we don't know that devil. We don't know the Imperium. And you say that Memoria is just based in the Imperium, they don't work for the Imperium. Is that something that you know? Or is that something that they told you?
Look, value your input and your knowledge, but frankly, a lot of your knowledge is coming from one source, and it's starting to sound like that source might not be impartial.
I need to finish this. And if you all want to stay here, that's fine. But I'm going. With or without all of you, I'm going.
What if finishing this means you kill everyone?
Well, you've been training me for a reason. What if I cannot do that? What if the reason that it happened the way it did last time was because the person didn't know who they were, or they didn't understand what they were, they didn't have people to help them? We don't know. We don't know any of that stuff. And the only way to find out is where we're going is the best place to go is to go there. I'm going.
If you can control it, then control it. Tell us what happened. You said you didn't know what happened fully. You said that Dina was hiding what happened to the wastes before it became the wastes.
I think
Figure it out.
she hops down from her bunk bed. I need to get out of here. Elmo, will you come with me?
Of course.
Okay. And she turns and leaves.
Elmo will follow.
Be careful.
As you leave the room,
You want to just get something to drink and sit at a table?
as y'all are heading down the stairwell,
I'm just gonna preemptively grab this on the way.
Oni looks at you. There's something wrong with Aiken and Lucifer.
What do you mean?
I've gotten all the flashes from them that I can get. I've seen most of their life story, and I see it on repeat over and over and over again as I'm around them. But over the past couple days, I've seen a new memory of just like flashes of light over and over and over again, like bright lights in their face. But it's weird because it's both of them. Something's wrong. And now we've got the money and we're going to go, and then they change their minds.
I guess I kind of just assume they're trying to be cautious, but that's weird, and I trust your visions on that.
Something's off. I don't like it. We need to get out of here.
Okay, but if something is off, and we need to figure out how to snap them out of it.
I don't know.
Hey,
Okay.
it's okay. I think she like puts a hand like on her shoulder. We can figure this out. If something's wrong with Lucifer and Nathan, we'll figure it out. We know Mace and Renfield are in town. This could be something to do with that whole deal.
Okay.
Someone manipulating them. Magic, whatever. We've been studying magic. We know magic now. You've been working on this for months now. So maybe we should do our own research on any magic, any spells, anything, abilities people could do to make them off like this.
Okay.
We come up with a plan. We don't let them know, so we're suspecting them. Maybe we tell them we'll wait on it for a couple days. Make more money.
Yeah.
And we figure out our game plan. But Carew and Lorla, are they doing okay?
Yeah, no, nothing Nothing's wrong with that.
Okay, but we don't know if at any moment, I guess, it can happen to them too, even me.
Yeah.
No, well, let's go down to the library right now.
Okay. Should we well it is like midnight.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
midnight,
it's
never
like
mind.
it's like night.
I guess right away in the morning, after, or when we can go maybe before our shift.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we should go get me juice and then
Let's get some juice.
go stay.
Oh yeah.
So y'all go get juice, and you go back into the room. I think Ethan and Lucifer, can you both make me a insight check, please?
I'm so bad at those. Oh wait, no, actually I'm good at those. Sorry.
17.
17.
Oh, 23.
Uh,
Never mind, I'm actually good at those.
You both see Oni as she walks back into the room and see utter distrust as she looks at both of you. And she just kind of climbs into her bed quietly and sips her juice.
What kind of juice?
Apple.
Oh, good choice.
Alright guys, so how does this sound? We stay for a few more days and do some more work to get more money, at the very least. And then we can gather more intel.
Yeah, I think the intel might be more important.
I think we need to know more.
But yeah, making
Oh,
money's
cool.
a good way. You know, maybe we can get across faster or whatever. Or we can just make more money to make ourselves a little bit stronger.
We'll just give it a little bit, 'cause like I said, a diamond would be nice.
Yeah, that would be a nice.
Couple diamonds would be
reassurance.
nicer.
Yeah, but we might not have the time to have a couple diamonds. Remember, we do have 2 people probably that will come and try to kill us. Oh, actually, I forgot about also some paladins and clerics. So
The Karoo hate school? The Karoo hate us?
the Karoo haters.
The crew high school?
I said Karoo hate squad.
Squad. Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't think we should completely disregard going all the way through the chain.
I mean, Oni had a great point that we won't find out more if we don't continue.
Precisely.
I just hope that we're able to stop before it's too late.
And we did just learn a lot
Yeah, we did.
recently. After several months of being able to figure very little out.
I know.
I don't think it's something to scoff at, this new information that we know.
I don't know. But maybe Oni is right that it won't be exactly the same. Who says it has to be? Who says it will?
Nobody but the historical precedent of we don't make the same mistakes. We learn history.
Well, like I said, we'll come back to this in 2 days. But if Oni goes, I'm going with her. And you guys can stay here.
Well, we should still run at least 3 people in the group.
I'll
That's
go.
safer, if not the full 6.
Well, I mean, if Oni wants to go through the whole island chain,
Oh,
I'll go.
I will follow her.
I
Me
can't
too.
leave her behind.
But like I said, we're going to do some research, we're going to do some investigating, we're going to get more money, and we'll reevaluate. Sound good?
we can do that for now. Stay with that holding pattern.
Okay.
So you all go to bed that night.
I'll take first watch probably.
In the morning, Karoo, you get a sending stone.
Or you just leave me alone for the only reason to contact me.
I want the same thing you want, Karu, which is for this to end. We need to meet.
Unfortunately, my new friends have told me that wishing for death is no longer acceptable, so that's gonna have to wait.
Karu, we need to meet because Vatula wants us to kill that kid first. And I'm sure you don't want that.
Now that's new information.
I'm trying to find a way out of this, Karu, that doesn't get you and your friends killed. And if you want that as well, we need to meet. And I think that's where we are going to end for today.
Let's
Juicy.
go.
With the food.
Thank you for listening, bullshitters.
Goodbye.
Bye.